And welcome to another stream of Being the Beacon with Dark Maestro. It is I, the Maestro himself. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you all here in LA chat. Got Rag, who was first this time. Oh, watch out, beating the Love Cats. Well, I got Love Cats in there as well. I see Bearded Barley, Holistic Cake, and Mrs. Caffeine herself, the Coffee Lady. She is here. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see everybody. How was everyone's weekend? My week has been very full and very good, all at the same time. Yesterday, we celebrated Sammy's birthday. He turned 5 on the 9th, a while back. And so we finally were able to carve out some time where we can get the whole family there together. And we were able to get a couple of guests to come visit as well. Coffee Lady takes him out to go do some reading at the local library once a week. And so one of the families from there decided to come with their twin boys, and they're really sweet. And then one of her coworkers as well has a 4-year-old, almost 5-year-old that she brought as well. And she was a sassy little girl. She was having a lot of fun when it was time to go. No, I want to stay. I want to stay. It was the most hilarious thing. It was great. Oh, it was a good time too. We got Sammy a nice RGB controller for the Switch, along with a new Paw Patrol racing game, which he's been playing all day today. Just all day. And he's already gotten first place on a lot of the races. This kid's 5, and he's beating racing games. He's pulling on my own heartstrings. Oh, man. Did I see your cute emojis for Sammy? I'm going to go with no. I did not. But maybe I need to switch over to the YouTube app to see it. Nope, don't see him. You have little Paw Patrol magnet things? Well, that's pretty neat. I bet you he would just love those. His favorite character is Sky. Okay, whatever. That works, I guess. Yeah, and so we had some Papa Murphy's pizza, baked it all up. I almost burned the first one. It was great. I was super distracted and didn't set the timer. Go me. And then we had ice cream cake that Coffee Lady got from Baskin Robbins. All 31 flavors. Okay, no, there's only 2 flavors. It was cotton candy and the cookie dough. And it was actually pretty tasty. It was hard like a rock, and I was struggling. I was like trying to cut it with a knife, and my hands all like shaking really hard, trying to get through the ice. You try to run it through hot water, and it goes through like an extra millimeter or 2, and then it's like, I'm cold, I can't cut anymore. So it's just brute strength at that point. On Wednesday, I went to church to watch Jeef lead worship for the second time. Dude, guy's not even 18, and he's starting to lead worship. It's incredible. So he's playing with one other person that kind of take turns leading songs during the service. And then afterwards, I prayed a little bit about it, and I just went up and talked. And they invited me to join the worship team. What do you know? So there's a bit of a thing I have to go through first. There's an interview, background check, a couple training videos, because it's a nonprofit organization working with kids sometimes. So they have certain regulations you have to follow. But yeah, I filled all that out. And so then on, I think it was Friday night, I walked into Jeef's room while he was practicing some of his music. And he was playing Great Is Our God. And it was really good. It was really good, man. I was able to sing along with him and do some really good harmony parts with him, kind of come up with a separate vocal line that wasn't really written. That was a lot of fun. I haven't really been able to sing with him before because he's never really sung and let me join him without just like singing an octave or something. Yeah, he is an awesome musician, that's for sure. Love Cats, you love Sky too? Yeah. I bet you and Sammy would have a ton to talk about then. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. The leader's name is Isaiah, and he said he'd have to meet up with me and sit down and go over some things. I had to sign off on a statement of faith. So this Calvary goes through 8 different points that they believe for Christianity and what it means. So there's one point on there where I don't quite agree fully with it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I don't really think that's going to be a deal breaker there. Especially since Jeef believes the same thing that I believe. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. The next week we are going on vacation, so I'm likely going to be streaming on this coming Friday instead of Saturday. I will put a post out there just to be certain. It just depends on what's going to happen at work, which is the next segue into work. So this last week, we spent a lot of time preparing for next week's big visit. We've got several high-level directors that are visiting from across the nation to come do what's called a Performance Acceleration Team Leadership Summit for fiscal year 2026. Oh, yes, that is the official name, because we don't know how to take things easy at Walmart. So I have a part of the presentation. I'll be going over what's called coaching by walking around. So I actually did a little bit of video editing for a PowerPoint presentation where I took some videos on my phone, put it onto my laptop at work, and used Clipchamp, the basic Clipchamp, just put a couple doodads on there. So we'll see how that goes. But then I found out as well that I've got a couple of profile engineers that are coming out from home office to visit on Wednesday, because they're like, oh yeah, you're not on vacation that week, right? No, I'm on vacation the following week. Okay, sweet. Well, we'll see if we can arrange some time to come out there. So I was thinking they would reach out to me again saying, how does this time work? Would that work for you? But nope, they just scheduled it, booked their flights and everything. They're flying out on the same day that all those directors are coming out too. So that's going to be a little fun. Because I'm supposed to be spending the entire days with them on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but I've got Wednesday and Thursday almost completely booked up with that summit. So we'll see. Maybe Friday will be a shorter day. Maybe it's not going to be a shorter day. I'll let you guys know come Thursday. I'll put a post out there so we can be prepared. But if I don't stream on that Friday, then I'm not going to be able to stream for 2 weeks. So the following week I'll be on vacation, and then we'll come back after that, and we'll do that following Saturday. So that is a lay plan for that there. I also got some reeds for my clarinet. I ordered the next strength level up because I was finding that it was really easy to press down too hard on the reed, and so it was squeaking a lot of the time or just not putting out any sound at all. So I ordered some from Sweetwater Music, and it delivered to my mailbox, which was neat. And just finished getting all those ready over the last couple of days. Dude, breaking in a reed is a process. Like, you've got to soak it for like 15 minutes for the reed, and then you take it out and you play it for no more than like 15, 20 seconds. And then you have to let it sit for a day. Soak it again for another 5 minutes, then play it for like 30 seconds. Then let it sit for a day, then soak it again for 5 minutes and play for 2-3 minutes. And then the next day, do it again for 5 minutes. And then the last one, you get to do it for like 15 minutes. And then it's broken in. So if you don't break in a reed ahead of time and you try to play it really hard right off the bat, then you can actually ruin the reed and make it so that it cracks prematurely or all those things. So I spent a little bit of time getting that ready, so that for the wind ensemble that I'm in and the orchestra I'm playing with, I can actually have some good reeds. Had a bad dream that my reeds ruined an entire show, so I'm making sure that's not going to happen. Right? Hey, Will, welcome to the chat. It's good to see you, man. Very good to see you there. Let's go ahead and... I've got Mr. Cake who's joining me today. I know. I was doing the solo show last week, but now I've got Cake waiting in the wings, and now he is unmuted.
No, I'm only waiting for the pushes of love. No.
That's only when Ellie's in the chat, okay? She's not in the chat right now.
Dang.
Yep. Well, I'm glad you're able to make it, man. That's really good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's switch over to the game mode here, shall we? Okay. I'm doing this whole thing where I'm like sitting halfway over here so the camera's better. And then game mode. Oh, yes. I'm going to try it, see if I can make that work. How are the levels, Ms. Barley? Is the music good? Is it a good volume that's there? I'm thinking it's going to be good. I'm looking at it, and it seems like the music's taking about 40% of the volume. I think it's pretty good.
Nice.
Or should it be louder? Or quieter? Oh, Jeef's at work. He works on Sundays, so he did worship practice. He did worship this morning where he played the drums, and then he works on Sundays at the Bell, making the bean burritos, and every now and then he's a really good son, and he brings me home a bean burrito with green sauce.
But he might be making his way downtown.
No, he's making his way in the neighborhood, giving it all he's got.
He's sprinting fast.
Oh, man. Yeah, so he's at work. Levels sound great. Oh, yes.
Woo!
That is what I like to hear. So I did a couple of things. The first thing that I did was I died. It was about 2 hours ago. I was AFK over at the Guardian farm over yonder. And yeah, a Guardian glitched out and totally murdered me. And I was downstairs having a Pop-Tart with butter. It's so good. I came upstairs and it says, "You have been slain by a Guardian." I'm like, no! What? So I come back and everything's gone. Ugh. So I spent the last hour or so re-gearing and getting everything ready. So I think I've got everything. But I lost all my netherite. It's so sad. It's so sad. Ugh. Oh, well. It happens. Where's my music? You need to play.
It's gone, just like everything.
There it is. Yeah, so, things happen. But that's okay. That's why we have all this infrastructure. That's what this is. Infrastructure.
Infrastructure.
Yep. And I had a bunch of leftover gear that was from the end raids that we had. Oh yeah. So I got re-geared pretty quickly there. But I lost my dingle hopper. I know. I know. I lost my dingle hopper. I can no longer comb my hair, so now I have dingle 2. And I lost Jenny 3.0, so we're going to have to come up with a new name for the boat here, who is not worthy of a name at this point because it's only been used twice. It really hasn't been christened yet. Ugh. All right. So I did a little bit of work yesterday and today after the party was done, and a little bit on Friday after I got off. I moved the beacon up. I moved it up all the way up here, so it's just right below the surface here. So I found out on Bedrock, the beam is only visible for 64 blocks up. 64. 4 chunks. That's it. In Java, it's visible for 256 blocks. So, yeah. So that's a thing. I also extended this up a few more blocks, so that way it continues with the routine. And I took it all the way down to the ground, or not to the ground, to the sea level, all the way around, and actually got onto this side too and started texturing it a little bit more, getting some basalt in there for the darker colors. Yeah. And I capped it off here with some light gray concrete. What's up, Vixie? Good to see you in the chat here. You got a lot of writing to do. Very nice. Yeah, so this light gray concrete is actually working out pretty well. Kind of messed with the palette that I was using a little bit there. Just trying to remember what things are going to look like as it gets lighter as we go up. I had a lot of the light gray wool in here at first, and it just wasn't working. It just wasn't working. So eventually, this will be all complete and it'll be good. It is a nice texture. I'm enjoying it so far. So I'm hoping that I can actually get this extended down to the ground over here where it really becomes like an actual support structure. It'll get down to this dark gray terracotta concrete that's here and really use that. But yeah, so this is going to be the kind of the bottom range there. But up top, we're going to have our classic spiral. So I made some of this concrete powder into just regular concrete so we could start building this. Today, it's happening. It's happening. The beacon is lit and the tower is going up. Say hello to Le Pilar because it is coming. I'm well. I am very well. Yesterday we celebrated Samuel's birthday. He's 5 years old now. And that kid is like 2-3 inches taller than every other kid his age. It's quite incredible. This
Being
guy.
well, what's that like?
Oh, it's really nice. It's when you don't have a cough and you don't have a headache and you don't have a fever and you don't have any other kind of physical maladies. It's just great.
Dang.
So,
Nothing.
Cake, have you been working on your base today?
Yes.
I'm so proud of you.
I know.
Tear. What are you trying to do with it here?
Just to get the walls and windows up.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Oh, I see your trash pile here. That's interesting.
We don't look at that.
We don't talk about Bruno. No. It's the Leaning Tower of Pizza. No, don't tell. No, I'm going to want to have more pizza. Stop it. Interesting
so this
choice
is my
of
top
wood.
layer.
Oh, you're still stripping this. Okay.
No,
Okay.
not this one.
Is this going to be like a farm or a base?
Base.
Okay. So what are your
And
thoughts,
this
sir?
is- I like it.
Oh my gosh. Well, look, there's the ladder. One singular ladder.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you tried to put the glass down? Yeah, ladder.
Mhm.
You can't place ladders on glass. It doesn't work that
Yeah.
way.
Sadly.
I'm sorry you had a nightmare, Barley. That sucks. Those are terrible. So do you have one down to the bottom floor here too, or no?
Nope. Just
Dude,
these
look
two
at
so
that.
far.
Look at that. I like the beam. That's really neat.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, you can see Jeef's little house up there too. That's pretty neat. Cool. Cool. I'm very proud of you, son. Very proud of you, son. We'll have to think about where we're going to put the house for this too. So I thought this was going to be a slight bit smaller, but with the way that we wanted things done, it took up a lot more room. So I'm thinking maybe that's actually going to be the house that leads up to this, and then we'll have like a spiraling staircase that kind of goes up to this point, like here-ish. So this entrance we'll have to flesh out too. Well, that's terrible. Hopefully that does not come to pass. All right, so we're going to have to figure out how we're going to want to do this. So in order to make this work, I think we're just going to take all this out here. Are my sounds turned off? What is going on here? No, they're not. Okay. I was scared for a second there. It's just like, where's my sound?
It's over the rainbow.
Oh, yeah. Song is pretty neat. I'm enjoying it. Okay. All right, so we're going to start with this. It kind of needs to alternate. And we need to have basically like 4 stripes in total on it that alternate up. So it's going to be primarily white and then start with the red going up. Yeah? Oh, I don't know how I feel about this whole no Swift sneak thing. This is a little it's so slow. Okay, so let's start with the red not centered. Is there something different about this? No, there's not. Okay, no, it's balanced. Okay, so how big do we want to have this? So 5?
Sure.
Yep. Okay, yeah. Let's just keep going around in a circle here. And let the circle begin. And we can change this a little bit if we need to. Like, after we get a couple layers, we'll go off and we'll look and see what we think. Yeah? So we did 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Yes, I like it. Okay, now then the next question is, how steep do we want this spiral? That is the question. So I was just thinking we would just do 1 block, like this.
Yeah, that's what I was imagining.
Yeah, I don't know if I wanted to go up 2 blocks though, or just 1.
I'm feeling just the 1.
Well, we'll see how this looks. Get a couple layers up, and then we'll go. There we go. All right. This little circle thing that I've got going on here is growing on me a little bit. At first, I wasn't sure about it because it was kind of weird. But I think it's going to be good in the end. I may add like another like part in the middle here for when you're inside the tower looking up at it, but I'm not 100% certain. Is that a thick enough stripe? That is the question. All right. Get in there. Whoop. We have a double chest full of the red concrete, and I'm not sure we're gonna go through it. All right, we'll finish this layer, and then we'll go off and take a look real quick to see, to marvel at our handiwork here. Yes. All right. You know, one of the things that I did this week, because I'm getting off a little earlier now, I actually have more time to do things while it's still daylight outside. Weird. I took down Starlink. It is gone and no more. It was not good enough for my needs, unfortunately. After I canceled the contract on Sunday, they reached out to me and they're like, "Oh, we saw that you're wanting to cancel things. Oh, that's too bad. Is there anything that we can do to help?" And I said, "Well, if you can boost the upload speed, that would be great. But I really don't see how that's possible, because even on your own website, it says it goes from 4 megabits all the way up to 30. So I'm getting up to 50, but as low as 4, and that 4 is just, it's too low." Well, maybe you could try splitting your bandwidth. Maybe you could try putting it into the whole 2 and 4 gigahertz, because, you know, we're just thinking that maybe your bandwidth is being soaked up. So that doesn't work that way, dude. Like, I had one device that was hooked up to it. Uno deviso. Hey, Bob. Welcome to the stream, dude. Good to see you. Oh, look at the prayers going in the chat. Thank you. Appreciate that. This is going to be pretty epic.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to finish the whole first solid layer before we do anything else.
Okay.
I'm not sure about it. I'm thinking maybe it's not steep enough. Oh, do you have any more ladders, Cake?
No, but I could.
Oh, you know what I have? Scaffolding for the win. Who needs ladders when you have scaffolding?
Who needs scaffolding when you can fly?
I don't know. Just go ahead and just build it up a little bit there. Okay. There we go. And I'm not sure if this needs to be a little thicker too. Like maybe the band of 5 is not quite enough. Oh, oh. What did I do? I did something wrong here.
You went up 2 for 1.
I see it. Okay. Let's go like this. Nope, that's the wrong way. Hi, hello. Which way are we going here, guys? This way. What way? That way. Okay. Yes. Good. We're good. We got it figured out, guys. We got it figured out. Did I get a scaffolding permit? No. I'm a rebel. I don't need no permit. I build where I wants to build. I don't know where that voice came from, but it just happened. Ooh. Yes. What are you doing, Cake? Go work on your build.
Okay.
I got this, okay? I got this, bro. All right, broski.
Okay, broski.
Sleeping through the night. You're excited for summer marching band? Yeah, you dude. I hear you guys are choosing your drum majors here this week. I was reading the remind messages from the boss man.
The boss man.
The boss man. That's right, boss. And he was saying that that's what you guys are going to be doing. I don't need no stinking permit. Well, this isn't no 1800, so, you know, this might be a thing later on. What? All right, let's do the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We finish this layer, we go look. Whoop. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's go. Let's go fly a kite, and we're gonna go take a look. Oh, it's like I'm a pro or something. What's that like? I wouldn't know.
What? What's that?
You're planning to be the section leader? That's right, you are. That's awesome, dude. Okay. So the question is that band thick enough? Or does it need to be 6 or 7 wide instead of just 5? Does monkeys, chimpanzee, whatever? What are you saying?
What?
Well, someone said something about an inner Batman. What is going on here? I channeled my inner Batman. Oh, my voice. Mel Gibson. You guys, that's pretty awesome. Okay. Okay. All right. So we need to kind of determine height levels here. This next decision is what's going to kind of determine things. So I believe this layer here is 7. So that layer needs to be 8 or 9. So either we're going to go up by 1 every layer, or we're going to increase the height by 2 for every layer of the cake, so to speak. We're actually supposed to look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need more concrete. Let's go ahead and do that. Cake deposited his leftovers, which we will use to our heart's content. All right, here we go. So I want this thing to be pretty darn tall, but it can't be more than 60 blocks tall, because we want this beacon to be able to shoot out of it. Or we're going to have to raise the beacon even farther up because this only goes 64 blocks. I know that's something that Mojang is working on with making that parity between Java and Bedrock, but who knows when that's going to be. Who knows when that's going to be. Did I know that a gathering of monkeys is called a congress? Oh, man. Oh, wow.
Nice.
That's actually true, man. Then the founding fathers had an insane sense of humor. All right, so that's 8. I'm thinking this stripe needs to be thicker. Hey, Not Angel. Welcome, welcome. Okay. This might be easier to actually fix from the inside than from the outside. Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I think, Gen A. Oh, it makes me sad I lost Jenny 3.0. No! Oh, is 6 the magic number, or is it going to be 7 that's the magic number? That is the question. Hey. right. We'll break this and catch them all.
Pokemon?
Oh, it's not my destiny anymore.
Ah.
I know. It's very sad. Sad pandas. Okay. There we go. Bob, do you know who's all putting in for drum major? My kids haven't told me, and they're doing the whole static treatment to me right now, and it's very frustrating.
Well, I don't know.
Well, why not?
Because I haven't asked. You think John has?
You know not. Yes, I do.
Okay.
He has a vested interest in a certain subset of people getting that position, I think. There we go. Okay. We'll click that up, and then we'll go from there. Your daughter's bound under no more monkeys jumping on the bed. She's like, you're the doctor. So you have to prescribe them barbiturates. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, I got Willy Wonka over there slinging that chocolate. Watch out. Oh, I like this. I'm liking this a lot. I'm gonna have to do something for lighting down here so mobs don't spawn on this. Haven't quite decided what I'm gonna do with that.
Lanterns.
Yeah, I know it's the Order of the Burning Lantern, but still. Congress needs to step up right now, kind of upset at them. Well, if they wouldn't be monkeying around all the time, maybe that would solve the problem. Okay. That 6 looks a lot better, doesn't it? Got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 blocks in between. So it's a 14 and a 6. You think Abby, and you're not sure about the others? Well, they'll have to change one of those rules then because... Oh, no, Abby's going to be senior next year. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I like Abby. She's pretty solid.
Mr. B's looking for 3 drum majors this year.
That's a lot.
2.
We don't... The band is not that big, guys.
We're going to have 80 kids.
That is not that big. That is not that big, okay? My final year in marching band, we had 160.
Dang.
And 2 drum majors. And we kind of felt like that was overkill some too, still. Because it was. Make sure there's nothing else down over here that we're missing. That concrete's valuable materials. Sweet.
Is it though?
I'm going to go with yes. Yes, it is. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, so do we want to expand this out one more and make it 7?
One more.
I think 6 is good. And it's a 30% ratio right now. I think that's pretty solid. Because for one subset, we've got 14 whites. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 plus 6. Okay, 16 out of 22. So that's 8 out of 11. Math's so hard. What? I think that's still good though. We'll have to reevaluate that. Okay, so now we need to figure out what we're going to do for the next layer. So this one was 8 tall, right? That's what we went with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait. 1, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because of something about the trombone? Okay.
Oh yeah, when they're on the left side of the field, they can't see the drum major. When they're in the center.
Well, we'll see. I mean, yeah, it's not bad to have 3. It's just when you have basically half of your band is going to be freshmen, that makes it really difficult to excel at any kind of level, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's all. Okay. Sorry, I'm going around in the circle here debating if I'm going to go one more layer or not. So we need to have a 5x5 at the top in order to leave room for redstone and the kind of spinning spiral of goodness that we want. The beacons themselves will go in a 3x3, so we'll need the rest of them going around in a circle. But I want this to be tall. Like, tall. Tall. Did I say tall? Because I want it to be tall. Okay, let's get some more cobblestone out, just as a building block. So we can really plot this out. We're going to have to get some more concrete here in a second, too. Bob has subscribed. He was one of the OGs. Yep. All right, so let's go ahead and get that next layer up. We'll come back through and we'll texture this a little bit more because we're going to get some of the white concrete powder in there. As we get towards the bottom here, I'm going to have some fading and maybe a little bit of light gray concrete that's in there a little bit on a couple of spots. Kind of act like, you know, dirt streaking down a little bit. We're going to have to find a couple of shades of red as well that are a little darker. Oh, I see what you meant. Okay, sorry. Missed that. My bad. Okay, so let's get our cobblestone out so we can come up with our next layer in. We may get a little creative on how we actually go up a little bit. I'm not sure. We'll see. Interesting. Oh, that's fascinating, isn't it? So that one up 8. This one will need to go up 9. Yeah? Yeah.
Da.
Das Vidania. We'll keep the 6. We'll just see what happens with that for a little bit. Whoop, that one, there it is, right there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. Oh, this is going to be so good when it's done, guys. I've never done a build like this before. This is kind of neat. How am I? I am great. I'm actually, it's been a really good day. Aside from dying and losing all my stuff. Beyond that, it's been absolutely incredible. And now we're going to need more white concrete. Do we want to just do the powder and then run water down the sides? No, because then it'll... No, I don't want to do that. Thought about it for a second, decided against it. All right, we're going to do a thing, okay? It's a thing. Oh, there's no swift sneak. There's no bueno. I think we still have another couple swift sneaks back at the original base.
Mm-hmm.
Do we? I thought I saw it in there. I just can't remember if it was a 2 or a 3.
I'll check.
Can you bring one if that's the case? If you could.
We have 2 3s.
Can you bring one to me? I has the 50 levels.
Yes.
We can make it work. I promise.
And I have the 86.
Oh my gosh, I don't have a water bucket. Guys, I don't have a water bucket. That's a problem. That's a severe problem. Can't cascade water down it if I don't have bucket to carry the water with. What in Sam Hill's going on here? What in Sam Hill is going on here? Uh-huh. Un, deux, trois. Oh, dude, we just watched Sonic 3 last night. Gosh, it was so good. If you guys haven't seen it, holy moly. Like, the first Sonic was really good. The second Sonic was all right. Not quite as good as the first one. This one is as good as the first one, if not un poquito mejor. Oh, man. I really enjoyed it. It actually brought me to tears a little bit because it was so good. Ah! I fell. Chad fell down. The new uniform. darn it. Ugh. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on, my guy.
MacGyver McGoover.
That's fine. I'll just go like this. Haha. See, I can figure things out. What?
Huzzah!
It was a great... So they have Keanu Reeves, Mr. John Wick, and Matrix Man himself, who plays the character of Shadow. And at first I thought, you know, Keanu Reeves is not really known for having dramatic chops. Like, he really does the understated look a lot of the time. And think about, whoa, I know Kung Fu. Just, that's how he talks on almost everything. But he actually, I feel like he really leaned into that ability a lot more in this movie. It was very enjoyable. It was very enjoyable. It's if you have Paramount Plus, and if you have Walmart Plus, you have Paramount Plus. It is free, and you can just watch it on there. It's very good. It's very good, and it's very clear that they're trying to build a Sonic cinematic universe. If that would ever be a thing, dude. So okay, when I was a kid, there was 2 different Sonics that were playing. There was Sonic on Oppa Gangnam Style. There was Sonic on ABC, which was kind of a more serious version of Sonic. Like, they'll actually have consequences, people die kind of thing. And it was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. The animation was a lot better. Clearly, they put a lot of production into that. And then there was another one that was on Cartoon Network that was on for like a decade. And it was okay. It more leaned on the slapstick comedy of things. You know, chili dogs kind of thing. And so I really, really, really liked the ABC version, but I guess a lot of people just didn't have the taste for that. So they canceled it after 2 seasons, left it on a cliffhanger, and it never came back. It was like that with a lot of good cartoons back then. It's just, they really should have marketed it towards adults instead of to little tiny kids on Saturday morning, you know?
Children.
All right. We'll let this cascade all the way down. We'll look at that go down. Look at it go. Oh, yes. We'll take it back.
Look, Pa, going fast.
Look, Mom, I'm going fast. Keanu is amazing, dude. The guy, dude, he's a little sweetheart, too. Like, if you've ever seen him, like, interact with his fan base that's out there, like, dude, there's people that are, you know, pretentious jerks because, you know, they're famous and they know it. And this guy never took that approach. Did you know that in The Matrix, he actually paid for the entire crew to go out and have dinner, like, at a really nice restaurant, and he funded the whole thing for, like, over 100 people. This was before, I mean, he was sort of famous, but more like, whoa, famous instead of, whoa. Famous. Yeah, and, you know, people come across him at Walmart or Target or whatever, and he'll just sit there and talk with them for a little while. Dude's awesome. And and then as well as an actor, he does almost all of his own stunts, just like how Tom Cruise does, except he's not in Scientologist. Oh man, having that beacon power doing this is certainly helping a lot. Yeah, Keanu Reeves, man, he's pretty far out. Aye, what was the meaning of that? Aye, it was right in front of him. Yes. Give me all the concrete.
Give it to me.
Give it to me. That reminded me of... Oh, what was his name on Inspector Gadget, the bad guy? I'll get you, Gadget.
I don't know.
Remember he always had the cat? Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that? Do you ever see that?
Yeah, Mom showed us like a season.
She did?
Mm-hmm.
Your mom's such a good mom. Speed. Yeah, that was more like Keanu Reeves doing the whole whoa kind of act on everything. Yeah, I remember Speed. Can't go over 55 miles per hour because it's a bus. Buses can't go more than 55. Ugh. You can't drop below 55 either. Oh no. What are we going to do? I don't know. What does it mean? I don't know. All right, we're making that progress, guys. We're making that progress now. To be honest, this is going a little faster than I thought it would, especially after I died. You're going to go? Well, dude, thanks for hanging around a little bit. You're going to have to let me know how those auditions go. You know, I hear they're supposed to do a whole a day where they're going to practice drill with you guys and like go over all the commands and actually direct you guys. Yeah, I'd like to know what your thoughts are. Because who knows? That may be you when you become a senior, sir. It was Claw. You're right. Oh my gosh. Is it like Professor Claw or was it Mr. Claw? Ooh, watch out for the claw. Ooh, the claw's gonna get you. Oh, you're scared of the claw. Oh man. Kate, can you sleep?
Yep. I got you, fam.
I got you, fam.
I got you, fam.
I'll get you, gadget. It'll never get old. There we go. Getting them spirals. Treat it like it's a macaroni noodle, but it's a spiral noodle. Oh, I'm gonna have to eat soon. What is going on? Oh, right, because I kept falling. Because I don't know how to fly.
Flying, what's that?
It's it's the thing that where it's like falling with style. You remember watching Inspector Gadget with Cake and Jeef. Now, which one? Are you talking about the cartoon or are you talking about the one with Matthew Broderick?
The cartoon.
Oh, Dexter's Laboratory. Yes, I remember that one. It was a very good one. Dee, get out of my room, Dee.
What?
Dexter's Laboratory.
No.
Oh, I'm old. You need to watch it with the younger. Yes, you do. I'll bet you Daniel would get a kick out of that show. All right, how far up did we go, guys? We got to figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought we went more than that. We did not. He is strong. We are not.
We are not.
We are the Packleds from Planet Packled. Okay. So we went 5. So we got 4 more to go.
Yes.
Cartoon all the way. Yeah, Inspector Gadget. Okay. Let's get this back up. This is layer 6. This kind of reminds me of like those factory stacks that you'd see off in the distance from a factory. And it's got that kind of those long tubes that go up that are painted red and white.
Mm-hmm.
This kind of reminds me of that. I mean, I know why they're painted that. Do you know why they're painted that way?
Nope.
You don't?
Nope.
It's so that way it's obvious whenever it's against a white background or a dark background. So like planes that are flying don't hit it.
Oh.
Yep. Layer 7. Oh yes. And
Oh yeah.
layer 8. We got one more after this, and then we'll go marvel at our handiwork. Whoop. Yes. Whoa, 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 oh, nope, don't do that. And layer 9. We'll have to double count our numbers here. because I have no faith in myself to count. Especially in the middle of a stream.
It's okay. I
1,
can't
2, 3,
count
4,
either.
5, 6.
Or speak.
There we go. Come on now. And 9. Okay. Let's take a look-see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Yes, Pinky. Yes. Oh,
Who's Pinky?
Pinky and the Brain. Narf.
But
No?
Hibbity hoobity woobity?
Holy hoobity whatabee. Yeah. You know, they're Pinky and the Brain. They're Pinky and the Brain. One
No.
is a genius, the other's insane. They're laboratory mice. I don't something suffice. They're Pinky and the Brain, brain. Whoop. I forgot how to fly, guys. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. Boom. Oh, yes. Look at that. It has begun. Woo! This is going to be good, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. We need to go,
yeah.
around and see how it looks from over here. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. So good. Okay. All right, so that used almost 4 stacks of the white.
Dang.
Okay. Oh, you watched Transformers with Daniel? Oh, nice. Did he understand that it was more than met the eye? The Gene Wilder one? Yep. Freakazoid? That was your favorite cartoon? Oh, man. I don't remember what my favorite cartoon was. Like, there's so many that were really good. I really enjoyed... Oh, what were they? There was... Honestly, Transformers was really good. Beast Wars and Beast Machines. And then they canceled it. That was a really good one. That was really good. The Sonic cartoon from the ABC version, that one was absolutely freaking incredible too. I couldn't get enough of that one.
Phenomenal.
It was a phenom.
Oh.
Okay. But they ended it. So there was another one that was Reboot that was out for a long time. Like 2 years, 3 years, something like that. It was really good. And then they canceled that one after 2 years. That was the very first like CGI cartoon show that was out there. It was way ahead of its time, you know?
No.
Well, you should know. Yes, you should know.
It looks like you just need to show me them.
Oh, I will. Don't threaten me with a good time.
You will.
Oh, Chip and Dale's! Oh, that was a good one too. Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers. Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers. Yeah. Oh man, that brings back memories of Zipper and Monty. I loved how like he had a cheese name, and then all the mice loved cheese. Oh goodness. All right, let's get going on the next set then. How do we want to do this? Do I want to go up here? Reading Rainbow? You watched? That wasn't really a cartoon though. That's like saying, you know, Mr. Rogers was a cartoon. It wasn't. Charlie Brown? You found Charlie Brown to be depressing? Well, yeah, Charlie Brown did have a case of strong depression, didn't he? Maybe he needed some Xanax. All right. We're not going to be able to get much on this layer done, but we'll do some more white concrete there. Does this just need to go in? Okay, no. It needs to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, We need to do some math on this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we get the rest. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that's what we need to do. We need to cut it back a layer at this point. That way it keeps about that same ratio there. I don't know, I think it would look weird if it gets too thin though. We'll see. We'll get some of this layer down, we'll go out and look, and then we'll come back. So now we're at 5 then instead. Okay, got it. Yes. Very good. Okay, let's get some more concrete going on here. You know, I think there can be a faster way to do this, right? We would need a long stretch in order to make this work, though. Oh, I just found one. Hey, let's go do it. Yeah, Rugrats was a little weird, though. We kind of didn't watch that one a ton. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this here. This is neat. All right. We're just creating like a runway for the water, more or less. And then we can... Oh, we don't have beacon power, though. Well, that's all right. We can do that trick where, like, you're just at the farthest reach of your reach. That was the super descriptive term. The farthest reach of your reach. That's right. Lamb chops. Yeah, we've talked about lamb chops before, okay? That was near and dear to my heart. You don't mess with lamb chops, okay?
What?
Cake, what was your favorite cartoon growing up? Let's talk about that instead. So we're instead not talking about me the whole time.
Either the little Einsteins or Bubble Guppies.
Bubble Guppies?
Bubble Guppies.
So we're going to go 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Then we use our water bucket to our heart's content. We'll go like this. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look at that. Mm-hmm. That's really neat. Did that go all the way? Yes, it did. Here we go. Yep. Oh, we got zombies spawning. We might have to go murdering. Oh, they disappeared. See? This is how we can still insta-mine. Bedrock exclusive, buds. Let's go. What about Wubsy? Didn't you like Wubsy when you were a kid, dude?
I didn't watch that.
Yeah, you did. I watched it with you. We were
What
all
is
going,
that?
wow, wow.
What is Wubsy,
What?
wow.
You know the song. That's interesting.
Because you sang it like 30 times in front of me.
Because it was your favorite, along with Jeef's. Oh, I need to eat.
Well, apparently not.
Apparently not. Lies.
No. Oh.
What about Peppa Pig?
We didn't watch that.
Oh, you know what was a really good one? Winnie the Pooh, again on ABC.
We watched.
Again, there was a couple of
movies.
Winnie the Poohs, but like, yeah. Oh yeah, the movies that you watched were from
They
that same
were-
generation. It was amazing.
They were okay. They didn't really.
Okay, I like the
They
tearjerkers, okay? And Winnie the Pooh was always a tearjerker.
I was a child, not an adult. I'm sorry.
It's fair. You know, I imagine we probably have some experience sitting down there. We can go heal our gear for a moment. Let's go do that. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. And healed. Oh, and healed again. Hey, where is that Swift Sneak, huh?
Oh, in my inventory.
Can you bring it over to Defaja?
Yes.
Defaja would appreciate it. Defaja.
Okay.
Faja. Faja. Oh, Faja, let me go. I'm going to have to fix this. So the reason why they're glitching is because of what we did here with this repeater in order to make that strongly powered, man. Because I tried to bring this back, and I'm going to move the wiring underneath to a different spot. But right now, they can glitch into this hole because of the pistons becoming a partial block. It's very sad. Okay, where's the book, dude? Wow. Okay. Okay, let's make this a thing, guys. We got to make it a thing.
You gotta make it a thing.
15 levels for that. But it's worth it. Okay?
Dang.
Oh, so fast. Woo! Okay. All right, let's go and get back over to our Tower of Doom. Oh, look at that. That red stripe might need to be wider. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But that's how I'm feeling right now. Oh, that landing. So good. There we go. During your younger years, you watched Winnie the Pooh? Yeah, so there was a couple of different Winnie the Poohs. My favorite was the one that had the song that started off, Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh Bear, gotta have fun. Oh, yeah. Gosh, that brings back memories. Paul Christopher Robin. His little Pooh Bear had to think. Oh, man, that brings back a lot of memories. I remember waking up just to watch that.
I don't.
Well, it's because it was on before you were born. I was a child, okay?
Dang.
Dang, got you on that one. Watch out, bub.
That could not be me. That's back when I was not.
You were from the land of naught? Yes. Oh, man, we're making all the progress. After this, we'll be out of red concrete. We'll have to go make more of that, too. You know, I thought you guys getting the double chest of concrete was overkill. Nope. Nope.
We need more.
But I love God more. All right. So, love cats, what do you do to stop yourself from being emotional then? Just reading the chat a little bit there. I have those tendencies too, you know. Sometimes I get overwhelmed at work, especially when things break. Like on Friday when things broke at work. That was a rough day. Sometimes I have to just have to go take a walk and step outside and clear my head and not say anything for a moment. Literally just breathe. Very, very much so needed sometimes. It's like that song, Just Breathe. Oh, you got a little more red concrete in there. Woo! Nice. We can continue on.
What?
What?
Oh, Dad.
Son.
Can I use your sponges?
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Yay.
What are you trying to do?
And you just need to clear out some water.
Okay. So I have a little bit that are wet. If you could dry them out along with it, that would be great.
Yep.
There you go.
Yay.
Thank you, Papa. You're welcome, son.
Woo!
Sometimes you feel like you have imposter syndrome. Yeah, tell me about it. Being on YouTube
That's
right
pretty
now,
sus.
streaming, definite imposter syndrome.
That's pretty sus.
All right, so we need to go 10 blocks up. One. No, we don't. We need to come back 10 blocks up from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll take out those top 2 then. Well, I suppose I should be able to look at it, right? This is where that top layer needs to stop. Yeah. You're always emotional every day, and I'm always emotional. Okay. So being able to handle your emotion comes with age and time. As you're able to not be going through puberty or whatever, and your brain stops growing, you're able to just deal with the way things are. But it's kind of hard to really expect yourself to not be emotional ever. And I don't think that's really a good reason to hate yourself. Because, you know, everybody can be emotional at times. I'm emotional at times. What did I do wrong here?
Count.
Oh, I went too far on that one red block over there. Got it. My mom says that kids are crazy until they're like 20. And that's fairly accurate. I mean, especially with boys. Because we go through puberty later than girls do. And that messes with your thought processes a lot of the time. But what you can do is just try to stop and think for a moment. Like, so Daniel, when he was small, I'm talking like, 1, 2, 3 years old, he would work himself up so hard because he'd have his feelings so hurt so bad that he'd literally stop breathing, turn purple, and then a couple times he literally passed out and fell over while trying to walk over to his mom because he was just so sad about something. So we had to learn really quickly how to diffuse the situation and teach him, Daniel, I just need you to breathe. Breathe, buddy. Breathe. No, it's okay. It's going to be all right, bud. Just breathe. He'd stub his toe and it would be the end of the world. I think he gets that from me. I mean, I didn't have that exact problem when I was a child, but I remember I had severe trust issues with things, especially bugs, that I would think that are my friend, and I'd be playing with it and they're dead state, and then it would sting me. And it would like, no, the spider hurt me. The bee stung me. How no, he was my friend. It was so terrible. So I think he gets it from me, but we had to learn really quickly, like, breathing was the number one thing to do, right? It could be overwhelming if someone's disappointed and to seek anger, but take it with a grain of salt. You can just do the very best you can. Yeah. I was just talking to Jeef about that. So he's having a hard time at Taco Bell because the leaders there don't lead. They kind of just let things happen. They don't hold standards on anything. So he's pretty frustrated in general. So he went over to the other Taco Bell in town and applied there. He didn't realize that you can't apply for a new job at a place that you already work for. And so it's the same Taco Bell franchise. So he told me about that after the fact, and I was talking with him. I said, you're just going to have to pray about it and just show up because you already made the commitment to show up for the interview, and then just tell them what's going on. But just, it's... Sometimes the grass is not greener on the other side. And sometimes all you can do is your best, and that's all there is to it. Like, and sometimes you feel like your best isn't good enough, and sometimes it's not. But you have to be okay with that. One of the things that I really struggled with as a kid was understanding that it's okay if I'm not number one at something. So like in school, things came really easy to me. So I never really struggled at hardly anything. So at any time I had anything that was like, oh, that's tough, I just didn't do it. I didn't want any of the extracurricular stuff or anything like that. And then as well, once I became number one on something, I stopped so that way no one else could ever say they beat me. It was terrible. But I needed to learn that it was okay. It's okay that if I'm not the best sometimes. You know, there's always going to be someone that can be amazing at something, and it's okay to let them be amazing at it without me getting my feelings hurt about it. I should be the best too, though. Get over it. I remember they asked me if I wanted to skip a grade when I was going into 5th grade or 4th grade. I can't remember which one. Wow, I actually don't remember which one. And I said no because I didn't want to. I said the reason I gave was I didn't want to leave my friends behind, none of which I speak to today. But one of the teachers said that I wasn't emotionally ready for it, and I kick myself for it often. Did I go too high? I think I might have gone too high on this, guys. I was only supposed to go 10 up on this one, and I think I might have gone 11. 11th! Can you sleep, Cake? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I did! Fail. We'll go ahead and break this. Because we're going to have to go in one more layer. And we need to go off and take a look and marvel at our handiwork as we're going. Make sure that we don't need to change tack partway through. All right. I know we dropped some. I see that red one down there. And the white one here. There we go. All right, let's go take a look-see. Oh, I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm loving it.
Look at that. Look at that. That's good. It's not tall enough yet. It needs to be like twice as tall. Yeah?
Oh, I'm back with the sponge.
The sponge?
The
Nice.
sponge.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Barley. I remember you telling me that. My Uncle Dave used to do that. Yeah, I remember that too. My teacher was a doofus. Yeah, I just, I thought it was important that I stayed with them, and it wasn't. It was not important. Let's just keep going. Let's go up a little bit more. We wanted to go twice as high, so maybe we actually need to end up raising the whole thing by like 2 layers. So instead of doing like +8, then +10, then +12, instead of doing +8, +9, +10. It's looking like a tower. Yeah, it is. The Tower of Peace. And I still graduated a year early. Yeah, that's true. All right, let's go ahead and get that inset layer going. The way we're insetting this isn't really quite working right. I think we need to kind of change this a little bit because we're keeping the 3 on the sides and it needs to not be 3 all the way. It needs to be like... Oh, eventually it'll go down to a 1, and that'll work. Well, we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure. I haven't built with circles that much. I'm really pushing myself to do that on the elements. Okay.
Trying not to be such a square.
1, 2, 3, 4, and
5, 6, 7, 8.
5. I think we still need to stay with the 5 there, and then we'll go from there. Oh. Try to pay attention to the chat, and I'm miscounting stuff. No! Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next layer, we're going to have to only do 4. Yep. Okay. Yeah.
Duh.
You know, this actually is going to look pretty neat without RTX, too. Now, RTX will make this pop, for sure. But even without RTX, like, these kinds of builds, they look so good. Especially once we get the texturing done with it. Oop. Pay attention, Dark. What you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No one can choose their dad, but it can sure choose check who to be fathered by a real man. Yeah. Bend and snap. Okay, it's bend and snap, not bend and pop. Get it straight, coffee lady. Come on. Do you remember what that's from, Hick? Bend and snap.
No.
You don't remember bend and snap?
No.
I'm really disappointed that you don't remember Legally Blonde.
It's been a while since I watched that.
There's no excuse. No excuse.
It's
Habeas corpus was not suspended.
Who?
What?
Who?
Yes. Okay, so we're out of white again. White is not right this time. Okay. All right. Dude, watch this. When you fall and... Oh, crud. That's not working. Well, if you land on scaffolding when you fall, you take no fall damage. Makes you want a hot dog real bad. Oh, because it's like a firework?
What?
Yeah. This is kind of like the fireworks here. But that'd have to be the even 50-50. We're not doing the 50-50. We're doing the 70-30. Okay. And we're almost out of red as well. That's fine. All right, let's go fly a kite. Okay. There we go. Come on now. All right. About another 10 minutes and we're going to bust out some Mikey time here. Then we're going to change tack and move on from building for likely the rest of the stream, depending on how things go.
Spicy.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, it's up. There we go. This guitar part on here is really neat. I like how you can actually hear the sliding on the frets. That means that it was actually played by someone. Like it wasn't done on the piano, because you can't get that sound on the piano.
It wasn't digitized.
It was. So if we do 17 on here, it's going to take us down to 19 left, right? Whoop, too much. De-haunts. There we go. There we go. There it is. There she is. Oh no, we are one big happy fleet. There we go. There we go. Nice. Getting a little better at that. Okay, I missed him a lot, so just love him while you can. He might not mean to be a meathead, but we don't get a lot of time. Yeah, it's really hard to come to terms sometimes with how someone treated you in the past. It's great that you're able to get past that. I know a lot of people that had troubled childhoods, and you know their parents were deadbeats, so to speak, and most of them are not able to ever get past it. Where they choose to love the person despite what they did. Oh look, the music's back.
No more sadness.
Yeah, right. All right. And that sun in the background there is really neat. Oh, and I need to eat. Hello. Dude, look at that from over here. Yeah. That's neat.
Nice.
That's exactly what I was wanting. But why does it seem like the farm is magically producing all the guardians from the back end of the farm when it never did it before?
Yes.
Well, that's neat. All right. Look at that. Look at that. That's neat. Oh, I can kind of like see the towers reflecting in the glass too. Oh, this is going to look so good when we're done. All right. Can you sleep, Cake? Please,
Yep.
pretty.
I can please pretty.
Thanks, please, pretty.
Thank you.
We've got to slow down our momentum here so we don't go flying off. Woo! Oh, no! Chad fell down.
Not Chad. No.
Well, we need to get some more red anyway. We might as well just make that happen now. And with just the 64, we can just kind of go up and do our little spiral thing. Mm-hmm. There we go. You getting things going on your base there? Oh, you went down into the water and made like a glass bowl kind of thing? We'll have to check that out, dude.
Yes.
Yes, Pinky. Yes. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. And water down. Pick it up. And diggy diggy. Whoop, whoa, 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 whoa. All right, bedrock glitches. Cut that out. I don't think so, Scooter. There we go. Better. Let's get our 64. Nothing there. There's some up there. Nothing off this side. This is good. Yes, we got it all. Das ist so gut, ja. Okay. Going up. Did we already hear the song once on here? I think we did, but it's okay. It's good. Mixing and fixing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Let's get our white concrete blocks going on here.
Yeah.
Oh, no, this is the song that I played at the pre-stream. Right. I remember that now. This is one of those get hype songs. Second. Okay. Here we go. What's your question, coffee lady? Go for it.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Go
It's like
for
saying do it to it. Or we're saying go for
What?
it. That's from another cartoon. That was a kind of more of an adult cartoon. Squidbillies.
Hibbity hoobity wubbity.
Holiday hoobity whatabee.
Hibbity hoobity.
Oh.
Hibbity.
I felt Chad
Hoobity.
fell down again. What's going on,
What?
guys? Why am I
What?
falling so
What?
much?
You're just falling for it.
When I pray at night, I usually talk to Jesus. Okay. Love cats, that's not something that's going to be answered during the stream. I think you need to stop asking that question. If you want to ask that question when you're on the phone with her tomorrow, I think that would be an excellent time. But beyond that, not today. Okay. But should I be saying something like, you know, I don't know what the right thing to do on that is. I look at it like this. My name in English is Pete, but in Spanish, it's Pedro. And in French, it's Pierre. In Russian, it's Pyotr. And to be honest, I would answer to all of them. It's my name. I know you're trying to call my name, and I get it, so I'll answer that. And I think God's the same way. Would I prefer someone to call me Pete? Yes and no. I mean, it's more like, what are you capable of doing? If you're intentionally calling me something different because you're trying to insult me, then yeah, that's going to be a problem. I think we go up one more layer. I don't know. What do you think, Barley? I think nicknames are okay too. I mean, you call me Honey most of the time. I mean, how often do you actually say my name? Say my name, say my name. Man, Slipstream is having a hard time tonight. Okay, go to the next song. Go to the next song. What are we going to do? Let's choose one. Is it going to play now? There it is. Good, good, good. Yeah, dude, something about the internet. We have dropped 0 frames for this entire stream. It's been an hour and a half. Not a single frame has been dropped.
Dang.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. How many layers did we go on this one? Was it 10? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, the last one was 10.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Why did I fly forward there? I don't know.
Because.
So now this next one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Needs to be 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 more. So good at this game, guys. There we go. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So what are you saying? Oh. Okay, good. Good. I figured you and I were on the same page there, Barley. Usually you and I are. Jesus is our intercessory, right? Yes. He always responds when we call him Jesus because he knows who we mean, because he knows our thoughts even before we think them. Yep. And the Holy Spirit intercedes on our behalf whenever we can't, with groanings, is what the Bible says. Yeah, and Will's right, cats. It's good to talk about those things. In order to process them, you have to talk about them. If you choose not to talk about them, then they'll just eat you up on the inside. No bueno. Okay, so we got one more layer after this, and then we'll go inset one more. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, oh, nope, not there. Bad Maestro, bad. Really bad, Maestro. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
What's that from?
Fluffy. When he went to India.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. All right, so we're getting up there. Okay. Here we go. Let's get one more inset. Why would you hate what Jesus made perfectly for him, cats? Here we go. All right. Yeah, I think... I don't know. I haven't decided what I want to do here. Is it time for us to go in a whole layer and make this just one?
Maybe.
Don't push the maybe, baby. I agree with Barley, cats. That's true, Will. That is spot on. I agree with that fully.
Yeah.
That is his cleverest trick. Is try to... Okay, so you need to understand that God is the creator of all the spirits that are out there and souls. Like, he created literally the foundations for everything. So yes, your mom did give birth to you, but it was because God allowed it. Without him, there is no spark of life. When the sperm meets the egg, there is literally a flash of light. Literally a flash of light happens at the moment of conception. Nobody knows why it does that. Why? Because God actually steps in and ordains it. You will be born. And then your mom chooses to carry you to term. So there's a bit of a difference there. So you don't take that away from God. He was the one that made that. What's up, bass guitar and burritos? Welcome to a stream. Okay, so we are going to... Do I want to do something else with this? I don't know. Why is he yelling at me? I don't know. All right. We'll get some more stone for our stuff. Welcome to the building of the Lighthouse. Yes. Yes. Yeah, so one of the things, it's just about Mikey time once I finish this layer, Coffee Lady, if you want to get ready for that. So one of the things that you'll learn as you grow in your Christianity there, Love Cats, is that God created the framework for everything. He created the rule set by which the universe operates by. And it goes for how the human body works as well, too. Like, it's not that he, said there is this tree and then there is now this tree. Like he put the process in place where the sun shines down onto the leaves that have chlorophyll and chloroplasts inside that convert it into energy when mixed with water that makes it so that the tree can grow. And then eventually has the blueprints in there for the DNA to actually make fruit or flowers so that we can pollinate and have seeds and then go have other parts that are there. Or how the sun is formed to begin with enough pressure from all the hydrogen gas and helium that's out there that compresses down to make everything hot enough and dense enough that things fuse together. He created the rule set for everything. But there's still that certain unknowable thing where you have the soul and the spirit, which is what he created together with us, for us. The Bible says that he knew us before we were formed in the womb is what Barley said, and that's a direct quote from the Bible. And as you go through the Bible, you'll start reading those things. I would just highly recommend read your Bible and just take a moment to actually take it to heart. Take it to heart. It takes a little bit to really fully internalize a lot of that, but that's why you spend time reading. That's why you go through it, so that you can actually sit there and process it, mull on it, and chew on it, and see how it applies to you in your life. That's not how that works. Okay, so how are we going to do this here? Oh, I'm gonna have to think about this one. I think it's time for Mikey time, and I'm gonna stop doing this, and then we're gonna change tack and move on to something else. Okay? Yep. Whoop! I fell down. Don't fall down, Chad. It's bad. It's bad for your health. We'll put our concrete away here. We used a decent amount. Okay. No, it's okay, love cats. You don't need to apologize. Just understand that sometimes you're just not going to know things just because you haven't been around for that long. You haven't experienced it yet, and that's okay. It's okay to recognize that you're wrong on something and then to move forward. Okay, it's time, guys. It's time for Mikey time. Let's change tack here. Talk about some positive things in life, like a lovely dog here. Oh, so awesome. How you doing, Mikey? How you doing, huh? You having a good time? Come here. Hi. Love you. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Yeah, you are. Come on, slide a little closer. Small, a little closer. Can you sit up? There we go. Good boy. That's a good boy. Mikey time. It's our favorite time. It's Mikey time. Yes. Oh, he loves it when I scratch his ears. Oh. Love you, buddy. How you doing? How's your day going, huh? Yeah, pretty awesome.
Better now I'm here.
Been hanging out with me the whole day, except for during the stream so far. I love it. All right, guys, we're gonna go through it like we always do during Mike time. If you love seeing this little poochie woochie right here, make sure you like the video, love the stream, subscribe to Dark Maestro, become part of the Army of Light, and make sure you click the bell so you get all the notifications of when I'm actually going to go live. Typically, I stream every Saturday evening at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. If I'm not going to, I will put a post out there advising when that's actually going to be. Yeah, so remember what we're doing here. So Mikey, my lovely dog, who is almost a year old, is a source of joy for my whole family. This guy is awesome, and I love him a lot. I love him so much. We were outside just playing ball yesterday for like half an hour. He was just running and running and running. He was just loving life. Source of so much fun. It's just interesting seeing the mind of a dog. Anyway, so he is a source of joy for me, albeit temporary. Jesus is a source of permanent joy because he doesn't ever go away. So he died and then was resurrected and lives forever. He always has been and always will be. Now the great thing about Jesus is that he will... Nope, hey, we're not done. We're not done, buddy. Get up. He's taking a union strike. I don't think so, Scooter. Get up. Come on, buddy. There you go. Good boy. There you go. So he is always there. So that way, whenever you decide to finally turn to him, he's there waiting. He meets you where you are. And that means as soon as you turn to come back to Christ or to go to Christ for the first time, he's right there. waiting for you to be there, so that he can be there to catch you when you start to fall. Or he can help you learn how to stand back up when you do fall. Because sometimes what God does is he tries to prepare you for things that are to come. He's not going to test you beyond your own ability. Those would be attacks from the devil. But what he will do is he'll push you, and he'll push and test your limits, and he'll push you past things where you think that you could actually do it yourself. Because he's preparing you for something bigger later on in life. So you have to be receptive to that. So this guy that's online on God and Gaming, that Discord channel that I'm on, that we talked about, I think it was last week, he's still going off about how it is that God has favorites, and he blesses some and doesn't bless others. Well, it's more like he's designed people for certain purposes, and to get them ready for that purpose, they have to be ready. It's just like a clay pot, right? You have to fire a clay pot in order for it to harden. If you don't fire the clay pot and then you try to use it as a vessel, it just cracks and falls apart. But instead, you have to put it in an oven and bake it at extreme temperatures for a long time. Otherwise, that pot is useless. That's what we are. So we can be vessels. Mikey, shake. Right here. Ah, good boy, buddy. Good boy, buddy. Just like I work with this guy, where I teach him to sit and wait to go outside until I go. We open the door, he doesn't go out there, he looks at me and waits for my say-so. And usually I'll walk out first and then he goes. So that way, he doesn't just plow headlong into the road and get hit by a car. He doesn't know. That's why I'm teaching him that. But it's why I'm teaching him that. It's good stuff. So yeah, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to Dark Maestro, spread it to those who you think would actually enjoy this as well, or who may need it. And then hit the bell. Hit the bell. Good boy, buddy. You're a good boy, buddy. Okay. So then, you know what's next? Mikey, do you know what's next?
Minecraft time?
It's Mountain Dew time. It's Mountain Dew time. Dude, my son, my oldest son, who's not here today, he got me an awesome birthday gift. It's like Christmas to me. So my favorite candy is Red Vines. Oh yes, my boss knows this at work. Most of my co-managers know this. Red Vines is the ultimate in snacks. And then paired with the deliciousness of citric acid mixed with carbonated water and phosphoric acid is Mountain Dew. So good. All right, come on, Cap. No Cap, get off. Oh, yes.
No cap on the stack.
Mountain Dew should sponsor Dark Maestro. Be the spark that ignites the beacon. Drink Dew. There it is. Are those like Twizzlers? No. Twizzlers are crap in comparison to Red Vines. They're good. Red Vines are just that much more awesome. Do you want to have a little bit, Mikey? Do you want some? Here you go. Yep. Go ahead. Oh, yeah. Dog knows what's good. He knows what's up. Can you read your Bible? The answer is always yes. Unless you're supposed to be sleeping because you have school in the morning. But I know you don't have school tomorrow. So yes, read your Bible. Oh, that's pretty good. Huh, buddy? That was pretty good.
What do you mean? It's Sunday.
She said earlier in the stream that she doesn't have school tomorrow. She wanted
Okay.
she wanted to call and talk to Barley. I read it. I done read it. I pay attention to these things. So I'm not going to eat the red vines on stream because, you know, it makes my face red and my teeth red and my tongue red.
What? No.
Like more red than what it already is. And I'm vibrant enough, thank you. Good boy. I love you. Thanks for coming up here, man. I appreciate you.
Feels like it's all for the Mountain Dew.
Is that what it's for? I think it's for the loves. Look at this guy. He's literally leaning into me right now.
He's like, I just want some Mountain Dew.
Thanks, buddy.
Can I have some?
I love you. Okay, lay down. You can lay down. It's okay. Yeah. Oh, it's my favorite. Head on my lap right now. There it is. There it is.
Day it is.
All right. So, love cats, if you're feeling like you have to do something in order to be worthy to read the Bible, you don't. I get the feeling that's what you're trying to do because you're feeling like you may have said something wrong. But that's the great thing about being a Christian is all you got to do is say, I was wrong. And he'll be like, you want to just come over here? I'll give you a hug. That's it. Like, he knows when you're being real about it or not. But if you're just doing it out of joy, yes, absolutely. Have at it. Okay. All right. So let's go take a look, see what we got going on here. Oh, I'm a pro. Yes. Yes, look at that. Oh, I love it. Okay. We're going to go from another point of view. It was the truth from a certain point of view. All right, let's go. Let's go up. Whoop. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is what I envisioned for this long ago when we first started on this and we branched out over here in the first place. We saw that spot. We were like, Beacon, Lighthouse, do it.
Do it.
Do it.
And then we did it.
Oh, yeah. Looks pretty good. So we'll get this extended down all the way to the base there. This is good. No, so if we had gone up 2 each time, I think it would be too tall.
Too tall?
It would be too high would be too tall. All right, did we get everything put away? I think we did. Okay. So now, last stream, Ragnarok, Mr. Matt, said that his sniffer was no more. And it was a sad day. We're going to help rectify that today. Today. We're doing it. We're going to do it. We're going to go find some sniffer eggs and we're going to go replenish what he lost. I don't know how to make a brush.
Copper.
Oh, a feather? It's not string? I guess that kind of makes sense.
String, feather, copper, I think.
Okay, let's head back to the other base.
To the Og base.
No. I've got stuff inside the big farm. The Guardian farm. Le Gardien farm. Oh, like a glove. Okay, let's go ahead and heal up our tools. And healed. All right, do I have feathers in here? I have some. That works. And then I know we have all of the copper in here.
No, we just have some.
And then, do you have some more sticks, dude? Can you hand me some sticks?
Oh, yep.
A favor de Pedro, que necesito los sticks. I don't know how to say sticks in Espanol. Dude, can we enhance these with unbreaking and with mending?
Can we?
I don't know.
Efficiency?
Wouldn't that be something? We could try that actually and see.
Mm-hmm. So we don't have
and
to
I
spend
need
5
unbreaking.
minutes, everything.
Let's go test it. All right, let's try it. Let's see what happens. Oh, we can. Oh, we can do mending. We can do unbreaking. We can do... No, we cannot do efficiency.
Sadness.
All right, we need an unbreaking book. We're going to take out some of these guys here. We just want 12. Oceans where the feet fall, Steve. Where are you, unbreaking? I found you. 1, 2. Aha. And then we needed One more mending book. Oh, we've got a bunch more over here.
Oh,
Yep.
How did this guy get
That's the
on the...
and then
Oh.
mending. What happened? What happened? What happened?
The villagers can escape from this one. They walk off here.
Did one of them get out?
One got on the fence.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you break that shelf and then put it here?
Oh. Here? Where?
Yep.
Yeah. I like
All right, let's do it. We got unbreaking, mending, and unbreaking. Whoop, nope, not that one. Mending, boom, boom.
What?
And we got one more. Brusher McGee coming right up. Here you go, Caker Man. What are you doing? You forget how to put down a bookcase?
No, I need to place it against something to make it
No, you
face the
don't.
right way.
Just jump
Yeah, I
here,
do.
jump down, place it.
Oh.
See? There you go.
Yay.
We'll go put another brush in our chest here in case something happens. We can put our copper away. And the final book. All right. So now we need to get out a bunch of rockets. Oh, we're getting a little lower on our supply here. What? I guess I have been a little liberal in my rocket usage as of recent. And that's okay. We put away our emeralds. Put away. I think we can combine these together into some blocks. Yeah. Boom. What are you doing, Shen?
I'm sweeping the floors.
I did not expect that.
They
Thanks,
get so
man.
dirty. You gotta-
Okay. I can hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, if only you could get that sound from like a note block. Then you can have like the swishing sound from a jazz drum set with brushes. I'm sweeping the floors. They're dirty. Okay. All right. So in order to find a sniffer egg, we need to find a warm ocean biome. And then we need to have like the little spawning thing for the drowns. And then we're going to go raid it. And there's going to be some suspicious sand that's there. And then there's a small
ancient
chance. Yeah, there's a chance that we can get a sniffer egg from that. That's what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to do
We
it.
need that sus stuff.
This is true. All right. Cake Man, let's go. You got all your stuff ready?
I got all my stuff.
We're going this way, okay? Oh, is that like the ice spikes?
Yep.
Oh, that's like not where we want to be. We're going to go
That's the
south.
right.
To the right.
Yep.
If I remember right, like that ice biome, like this has this line that goes all the way through it for thousands of blocks. It goes north a very long way. So we need to find
Okay.
some ocean, not rivers. Let's do this. We'll take the scenic view here. Is that some lava that's down there? You guys seen that too? Wow. Oh, and there's more ice. Or is there?
There's more. A lot more.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Still going.
It's all right. We're going to keep going. It's fine.
Okay.
There
just
is a pillager outpost. So I'm just going along the x-axis of 3300 and just going south. Oh, look, there's like a igloo. You see that? There we go. Oh, wow. There's a village. Neato graphics. Yeah, especially with the golden hour thing that's going on here. Hey, Cake, you're right in front of me. Hi.
Yeah.
It was right in front of him. There's another village. Oh, it looks like the ice ends
is.
finally.
Mm-hmm.
Is this like an ocean out here? Are we going to turn to the right?
Ooh, this might be an ocean. It looks like one.
There's a shipwreck. We need to sleep.
I don't think it's an ocean, but
Well, you can't have a shipwreck unless it's an ocean.
looks like it's an ocean. But it doesn't seem too big.
Yeah, that's true. Well, can I see down to underneath? It's like a little tiny ocean. Okay, yeah, let's just keep going south again. All right, rocket number 5. That blue water is really different. I love that. That's great. Is this a lagoon or is this an ocean? That is the question.
It's a lagoon.
Well, that's a underwater ravine right there. Look, it's the island from the Book of Minecraft. Okay, are you keeping your eye on stuff, dude, or no?
Yep. I'm not seeing
There's a
anything.
ship. And it's totally intact and above ground.
Dang.
I'm going in hot. I'm going in hot. Okay, let's go. Chest 1. There's a treasure map. Do I want it? We really struggle with this, and I think this would be a big sidetrack. And, oh, look at that. We got 2 coast armor trims out of this. And a suspicious stew.
Ooh.
Ooh, what if I eat the suspicious stew? Could this be a bad thing? Let's do it. Whoop, what did I get? A whole lot of nothing. That was uneventful. I'm okay with that. Okay, so now how do I get out?
Fly.
Ha. I don't need to fly. I don't need to fly. Okay, shall we keep flying? Or do we want to explore this a little bit?
Ooh, maybe explore this a little bit.
Okay. I'm turning off the graphics so I can look down at the depths.
This seems profitable.
This is not warm water.
Ah,
It would be that kind of turquoise color.
mm-hmm.
And we would see corals. What is that? Huh.
Oh, I found another ship.
Where's the suspicious gravel? This is kind of like what we're looking for, except we're looking for the warm ocean variant. Right?
Oh. Yes. But then, no, there still should be some suspicious gravel there. Is there not?
I'm not seeing it. Oh, unless that's... Nope. let's go ahead and put down a shovel. Oh, we got it. We got a surface. Got him. Okay.
Nice.
I'm not seeing anything. Come on, where is the sospechoso? Look at that. Oh, dude, it's an actual like another treasure. It's another treasure thing. That's a treasure
Nice.
trove right there. See what I did there? We got a couple of maps now. Not that we could actually use them. I'm still not seeing anything. I think maybe we should have gotten some drinks of underwater breathing. It would have made things a little brighter.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Whatever. We're moving on. This is the way. This is the way.
This is the way.
I don't see anything there. Turn back on the pretty graphics. Well, when you do the water breathing, it gives you that vision underwater, I think. Doesn't it? No, you're
No.
right.
That's night vision.
Oh, there's some more ice
That's what the
spikes.
conduit does.
You're right. Totally right. There's some more ice off to the left, dude. And some snow-capped taiga. Bummer. Okay, moving on. These are some big planes here. Look at that. And that's a hole. Look at that hole. That one goes straight down.
Is that a whole lot of nothing?
No, it's a sacrilegious hole.
Oh, dang.
It's oh holier than thou. Wow, look at this. This goes deep too. Glow squid. I'll take some of that glow ink. Thank you very much. Bit of a hot commodity there. Thank you. Not a whole lot. Another ship. We'll go over there. Look at the ravine. All right, I forgot they brought those back. Those ravines can go all the way down to bedrock. Oh, we got some
I found
Goldilocks. Warm
I
ocean?
found a thingamajiggy.
Was it a warm ocean?
No?
No. Well, why?
I'm not seeing anything sus.
Okay, I don't want the gold gear, and I don't need this trident. I know that hurts, right?
No.
I have chests and chests and chests and chests full of tridents. Okay. Okay. You feel me? We don't need this paper. That's fine. But what I could use is that right there. That is pretty. Well, almost there. Put a chest down. Nope. One more. Whoop. Gotta do the shift click. There it is. Oh, did that just fall in the lava? No, it didn't. Okay, good. Woohoo! I should have thought about that first.
Thinking before you do. What?
I know, it's a very maestro thing to do, but I didn't do it this time.
Whoever heard of such a thing?
Oh, some young guy, I don't know. Let's go. Oh, am I going backwards? I am going backwards. There's another village over there. So did you find a warm ocean ruins or no?
No, nothing was it. There's nothing sus about it.
It's more snow over there. I think we need to go to the south. I have half a mind to go spelunking to see if we can find an end city. Not today, okay? We gotta stay focused. We gotta stay focused.
I found one.
Found one what?
I found a thing, and it's sus.
You know, I don't know what that means.
It got the suspicious sand.
Okay. Is it a warm ocean biome?
Yes.
Where you at? Dude.
2288, 5900.
Oh, I am like 4,000 blocks away from you, dude. That's not happening.
Dang.
That's some weird floating blocks there.
I got an egg.
What? My guy! You are like the luckiest person for Minecraft. That is so awesome. Good. Well, let's keep going. We want more. Because we want to be able to reproduce.
We need 2 eggs.
Ah. I knew where you were going with that, and that was great. Call me Sleeper McGee. It's happening. You know what time it is? For another
Wheat
drink
time.
of Mountain Dew. That's right.
I got more wheat. I got a shard.
A shard. Oh, pottery shard.
I'm saying, yeah, I got a shard.
Yeah, get
I
it
got
straight.
coal.
Get it straight, buddy.
I got more wheat.
Is this just river over here, or is this leading to an ocean?
More wheat. Dang, they love their wheat.
So, biggest sign for us is what we're looking for is coral. That means it's a warm ocean biome.
I got another egg.
Wow, dude. And they call it discipline. Remember that, son. Discipline.
I got a hoe.
No way. You should stay away from those.
Thanks for the advice.
You know, I'm being a dad every day.
I got more wheat.
Man, the scenery out here is just absolutely incredible, though.
I got a shard. I got another one.
Another one. Another cherry blossom biome. Oh, that one's... This one's huge. Look at the size of that. Wow. That's really
I got
neat.
more coal.
And we get like glorious coal.
Yes.
Oh, one single tall birch tree on the top. What? Why is there one singular birch tree on here? And it's like an old growth birch tree too.
Because.
Wow, dude. I'm at like Y level 170 and there's trees up here.
Dang.
Who ever heard of a timberline? Not Minecraft.
I didn't know that they could grow that high.
Man, I keep finding these massive, huge hills. And another village. With an outpost.
Dang.
Dadgum. Still not finding any ocean. I'm almost 10,000 blocks away.
I think I got everything from it.
Yeah?
2 eggs, 2 shards, 5 wheat, and 3 coal.
Well, that's pretty neat.
And there's one right next to it.
There's one what right next to what?
There's another one right next to it.
My guy. Okay, look. Look, listen, Linda. Look, okay, look. I wanted to get some coral while we were out here.
I'm not seeing anything sus.
Okay, we're in a jungle. That's a warm climate.
Oh my.
Does that mean that an ocean nearby that's warm is going to spawn? No. No, it does not.
Why would you think such a thing?
I don't know.
I got an axe. An iron axe. Full durability.
Wow.
Dang.
That's just... Why would they have the... Interesting.
I got
Did you know?
gold.
Yeah, I didn't know that they had relics. Every cathedral that they have has what they call a relic at the bottom of underneath in the foundation of every single one. They kind of take the whole literalism thing a little bit far sometimes when they say, yeah, it's what's the foundation? Well, we have a finger, and that's in the foundation. Coral. Yes.
I got a hoe.
You guys, this is what we were looking for. We wanted the coral.
I got another egg.
Okay, what am I going to get rid of? Get rid of the treasure maps. We don't want those. Oh, in order to get those fans, do I have to use shears? Nope, I
found a
can
treasure
do it.
chest. What? I'm finding so much stuff.
Okay, why are we getting coral? We are getting coral so that we can breed sea pickles. Pickles on the sea floor. Pickles. So just trying to break these up so I can get them. Get the coral fans.
Found another hoe.
Are you like in a coral area too?
No.
Really?
I'm in sand.
Well, I'm in sand too.
Yay.
But, you know, with coral. Have you guys
Dang.
seen Flo? Flo! You don't remember what that's from, do you?
No.
You don't remember that from Finding Nemo? Have you guys seen
No,
Flo? I can't find her. What's your name? Oh, Eb. Get it? Because it's Eb and Flo.
No.
She was the one that would see her reflection in the glass and saw another fish. She thought it was another fish.
I found another egg.
Wow. Bro, I'm so proud of you. All right, we need to get out a shulker box in order to collect all this stuff. Why did I... No, I want my ender chest. And then we're going to get our shulker shell box.
Your sugar box?
Sure, baby.
Your
Yes.
sugar box.
And then we'll need to place down a crafting table in order to make said shulker box. Boom. And then we can place down said shulker box and fill it full of all the goods. We don't need carrots. Tropical fish!
Yep, I see those. I think that might mean you're in a tropical biome.
No, it does. You can't be in a warm ocean biome without seeing tropical fish.
Just maybe.
It is the truth.
The truth? What
The
is
truth.
the truth?
Well, it's like
What
the
is
truth,
the
but
truth?
it's like the truth, but it's a better truth.
Sure, buddy. Keep telling yourself
Okay,
that.
buddy. Whatever you say there, guy. All right, where do we put our boxes? Right there. Oh,
I found wheat.
we're being invaded. Okay, he gone. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's put everything else away. Yeah.
I found
and
another
then-
hoe. I found a gold nougat.
All right, my guy. What you doing there?
Finding gold nougats.
Okay, you want to tell me what your secret sauce is there?
I have good eyes.
You have good eyes. Good eye there, sir. Did you just say good day? No, I said good eye.
It's like saying yes, but no, but oh.
It's the yes, no, maybe so.
It's the yeah, no, huh.
All right. We're getting the coral. We're getting the things.
Dad, make sure when you find one,
I
to
love your
dig
faith.
out- to to dig it out, but one block at a time, because the suspicious sand and gravel break really easily.
Mm-hmm.
I found another sherd. It's one I already found. The angler pottery sherd.
All right. I think we're just going to pick this up.
The
Let's see if we can
angler-
find anything underneath here. A lot of coral. I'm not seeing any of the ancient ruins. Yep, there's dolphins.
I need my.
That's too bad. I'm not seeing it. Thought we were gonna get lucky. Nope. Is it over there? It's more. Just over the lagoon. All right. Keep your eyes peeled for them ancient ruins, folks. Dolphins. That's right. You saw the dolphins. You know, I don't remember the reefs being built with dead coral in here.
I
That's
think
interesting.
they just like added that in one of the
I
recent
see.
updates.
Oh, it's nighttime. It means I don't have the
No.
sun shining.
It's the opposite of day.
Yep. All right. Time to sleep. We're going to find it. It's going to happen. It's going to be like right here, okay? It's going to be like right here. Watch. Watch. Just you watch, okay? Didn't happen this time. Maybe it'll happen next time. Is it ruinous? That is the question.
No, it's ruined.
I found some glorious coal for a second.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I'm not seeing it. Not yet.
Dang.
But I've got a feeling. I got a feeling it's like right here.
Is it in your fingers?
Oh, feel it in my... Oh, I see a ruined portal.
Nice.
That's like what I'm looking for, but not. An enchanted apple. Very nice. Is
Even
that the one that
better.
was? Is that the one that was given to Snow White and then she almost died?
No, that was a poisoned apple.
Well, it was also enchanted to be
That one
poisonous.
killed her.
Well, I mean, it like sort of killed her.
It just, you know,
It put
made
her
pass
into
out
a
for-
deep sleep. Okay. That only true love's kiss was able to remedy, because that's a thing. All right, come on now. It's gonna be here, guys. I feel it. I can feel it in my jellies. All right.
Do you
let's
want to share with the class what is your jellies?
Do I want to? Okay, it killed her? Well, put her into the eternal deep sleep. You know, whatever. It's not... Whoa, well, look at the wise guy here saying that, you know, she died. Whoosh. Okay, I feel like I'm cheating now. Like, there's no fog of being underwater right now.
Whatever. It's just some minor details.
Feels so weird not having my netherite gear anymore.
Could not be me.
You guys seeing any of those ruins? I'm not seeing any of the ruins. We're not talking about Scar's cat, okay? No, we're not talking about jelly. We're talking about peanut butter jelly time. Some granite. No. Whole lot of nothing, folks. Ain't nothing to see here.
Yeah, I'm not finding anything else.
Wouldn't that be cool to see the coral when we get to be with Jesus? Yeah. Yeah.
No, it would be nice to see the suspicious sand when we get to Jesus.
All right, we got another spot that we can go take a look at. Let's
I
go.
found a village.
Oh, I found like 10. I'm not exaggerating. Like literally 10.
Dang.
Oh, underwater ravine. Cave. What do you want to call that?
Yeah.
Oh, is that part of the mesa? It is.
Sure.
I'm 11,000 blocks away.
Dang.
Dying.
Could not be me.
Interesting how you get to the surface and like everything's brightens up because the sun now is shining through and you can see it.
I found a golden apple. And a lot of iron nuggets.
She died? It killed her? My child doesn't know the story of Snow White and the seven dwarves that say hi ho! Hi ho!
The hi ho story.
Is there more to this ocean, or is that it?
Yes.
Okay. Not finding it. We're gonna keep exploring. We found a huge desert though, so hey, if we need sand, we know where to go. It's at 7,000, 11,000. You know, just a hop, skip, and a jump. Don't worry about
It's
it.
at a 7-Eleven.
Dude, we should make like another path here.
It's at 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. Where'd you learn to shoot like that, son? 7-Eleven.
Huh?
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 You know, I was watching this thing that was going over the Back to the Future trilogy pitch meetings, and it was talking about part 3, how Marty starts off with doing the whole shooting thing. He puts it in his left hand, and he's able to do all of it. And then at the end of the movie, he has a duel with Biff Tannen. Instead of actually being a crack shot, he just gets a shield and doesn't even use the gun at all. Could have. Did he? Nope. Okay, we're still in a warm ocean biome. Okay. But there's no coral here, so maybe we can find the ancient ruins. There's a shipwreck. Bunch of tropical fish. Nope. Come on, dolphins. Let's go. Let's go fly a kite, guys. Come on. Interesting watching all the seaweed just like pop the kelp right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Love Cats is back. Changed her face. She no longer loves cats. She is a girl.
But now she's 14.
I'm looking for it, guys. I'm not seeing it. I done synced it. It should be really obvious. It would be a bunch of chiseled and cut sandstone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look! There's another duplicated ship.
Ocean monument.
Nice. Are you trying to tell me I need to make another Guardian farm? The answer's no. It took like 10 episodes.
It's like, dang, in a warm ocean.
Yeah, that one's actually a better one because you'll get the tropical fish, and you can sell those for a lot better of a price. Let's go,
So
dolphins.
I'm hearing we should rebase.
Yeah, that was your cat Raja. I thought it was your cat Raja. I wasn't certain, but all right, come on now. Now what you got going on here now? Well, there was a ship. Where'd it go? You guys saw that, right? There was a ship up there, and now there's not?
No.
Nah. There's not a ship there, nah. What you talking about, nah? All right, Magoo. Still looking for it. It's not happening.
Okay, MacGyver McGoover.
Like, I thought these were actually fairly common in the ocean. I remember always coming across them before. At least in the cold ocean. Maybe it's just harder to see with the sand. More tropical fish. I feel like Data underwater in Star Trek Insurrection when he's all just like walking along the ground with the tricorder and then like touches a fish. Sandstone. It's not cut. Ain't no cut sandstone there. Sometimes people have different channels and the one they want people to look at. Yep. I'm not special like that. I just have the one. Okay, it's almost nighttime. We need that
I
sunlight.
found one, but it has gravel.
So that's no bueno. That's not a warm ocean biome then, is it?
No, but there's suspicious gravel.
Yeah, but you won't find any of the... You won't...
Coal!
Glow Squid. Thanks, Glow Squid. Appreciate you. Whoa, what are you doing, my guy? Why are you trying to hurt me?
I found wheat.
Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry?
I found a gold nougat.
Oh. I like how you're just like ignoring what I'm saying. That's great. Okay, let's take a hop, skip, and a jump and go over.
A what?
A hop, skip, and a jump.
You can jump.
If you want to. There we go. Now, is that still warm ocean or is that cold ocean? That is the question. Oh, there's a bunch of gravel here. This tells me it's cold.
I'm getting a feeling that this has a whole lot of nothing. Why am I mining so slow?
Do you not have Aqua Affinity on?
I do. Oh, mining fatigue from the monument.
Yep, that would be problematic. I'm not seeing any tropical fish around here.
Oh,
We got a savanna biome. It's still cold water. Maybe it's just because it's river. Okay, that would actually make sense. How does that work? That tracks. Okay, we're back in the war motion. That's good. Wow, look at the glow squid. Oh, there's a little baby glow squid. He still produces. He counts. What are we talking about phlegm for?
Oh.
Oh, just Barley's mentioning phlegm in the chat there, and I wasn't sure if she was talking about Ahmed the dead terrorist or what.
Or me.
What?
Because I'm sick. And
What? You're
phlegm?
sick? You are not sick. You sound you sound wonderful, son.
What?
What is this? Can you have a mossy colored floor in the ocean?
Sure.
What? It's like a lush cave, but it's underwater. Wow. Wow. That's a huge cave. That is a huge cave.
Is it a big boy?
It's a real boy.
Does this have like a... No,
Brooklyn Foster. Brooklyn, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you here. You caught me trying to look for some sniffer eggs. Got Holistic Cake with me. He's already found a couple of the ancient ruins. Okay, he's found 4.
4 eggs.
He's found 4.
4 eggs.
4 eggs. And I found 0. So I found a war motion of my own, and I'm just trying to go for it. Normally I'd have RTX on, but kind of hard to see. What you got going on here? So we're turning it off just for now. Okay. Still not seeing anything.
Dang, there's like a whole lot of nothing in these gravel ones. Like I found 5 suspicious gravel.
So did you actually find like an ancient ruin, and then you found the suspicious sand next to it, or
Gravel. Yeah.
no, for the sniffer egg?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what did you have,
I
like the
found the
cut
thing-
sandstone and everything, or?
Yeah. Cut sandstone, smooth granite.
Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? We got to go find this. Okay, we're gonna go over this way. Methinks Brooklyn was trying to do some Discord farming. Let's
What?
make your visuals fire too. Discord, Brooklyn_Foster. All right, come on.
I found
You okay there? You like drop something?
had a cough.
Oh, okay.
I found prismarine here.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Like the light blue stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That
Like the actual prismarine bricks, or just prismarine shards, crystals.
prismarine brick, or the block prismarine.
Just okay. Hmm. This is proving to be far more difficult than I anticipated, guys.
I found another hoe.
Bro! What are you asking me? Should you change your name? No, just leave it as Love Cats. You don't need to change your name to anything. Don't mind me, I'm just taking care of some drowns. Did I find their ancient ruins? No.
No.
No, I did not. Am I looking for it? Yes. Yes, I am. We can get some more gold off of a ruined portal, though. Oh, nice. Very nice. We got a thing. We got another enhanced apple. Do I need these treasure maps?
Nice.
I still don't. The answer is no. Go away. Oop,
We
this
love
way.
those enhanced apples.
Well, I think that's where the warm ocean biome ends. Oh, I killed a fish. Oh, sorry. I feel like maybe I'm going about this wrong, but I don't know how I'm going about it wrong.
I found mine by flying over the ocean and looking down,
Mm-hmm.
but also up.
Yeah. Well, with my texture pack, it kind of makes it a little difficult. Oh, I need to go that way. We seeing it? It's like this isn't really ocean. Does it have to be in like deep water ocean? Like what Y level were you at when you found them?
Like 57.
Oh, so it's not deep
Through,
water
like-
then. Hmm. By the way, last week when I said Maestro liked older women and married one, it was tongue-in-cheek funny because Coffee Lady is only 4 months older than he is. Thanks for the clarification. I think she's only 3 months older than I am. There's a geode down there. Interesting. Hmm. This is not where I want to go. Okay. That's disappointing, man. How long have we been searching for this now? Like 45 minutes?
About.
Come on, nah. Maybe we just need to turn it off and follow Cake's advice. Did you find like a sea lantern nearby or something that like marked it for
Yeah.
you?
Mm-hmm. The sea lantern is what the main thing that helped me.
Okay. Well, we're seeing a whole lot of none of that, aren't we? Would we be able to see the sea lanterns underwater with RTX? I think so. Okay. I think we should... We're not going to sleep. We're not going to sleep. Ooh, what's that? A piece of sand. A singular piece of sand. That is not what we're looking for. Hey, my guy. What you doing, my guy? Stop it. Don't try to hurt me.
He's being a guy.
He's definitely not my guy. Psh.
Dang.
Why did you say 4? I don't know. The math wasn't mathing.
Well, he wasn't for it.
All right, come on, guys. We got 20 minutes to find this. We don't want to let Cake be the only one to find them. I have to participate.
Dang, there's a whole lot of nothing on these gravel ones.
Another singular piece of sand. Interesting.
That's sus.
No, it was just regular.
Oh.
I know. It was very sad.
I found a shirt. It's a new one.
All right, looking for the light sources. There looks to be something
Manure.
there. Oh Lord, did we find it? This is gravel. This is gravel. This is not. Okay, let's go sleep real quick. Then we can go back and take a look at that and see what we find. Okay, the math wasn't mathing. What did George Bush call that? It's fuzzy math.
It's what?
Fuzzy math.
So
All right, I
wrong?
see it. I done synced it. Let's get our lovely little brush out. Oh look, it's a chest. That's a lot of coal. Is there anything I need from that? I'm gonna go with some.
No.
Let's go breathe. Let's go breathe.
You need to breathe.
Just breathe.
Could not be
Okay,
me.
we gotta take care of these little dingle hopper dudes.
These dingly hoppers.
We're looking for the suspicious gravel that looks very suspicious.
It looks not right.
That's granite. Well, hey, my guy, what you doing there?
What is this? No. Okay.
Get a little bit of the air there. Nothing but air there.
Is it aerated?
No.
Dang.
Dum, bum, bum. We gotta let the light shine, okay? Whoa, 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 my guy. What you doing there? It was an ambush. He was trying to get me. Stop, drop, and roll. Okay,
But
where...
Did someone jump up and bite you?
It thought about it really hard.
Dang. Tough.
Okay, what are we going for here? I need my shovel. Guys, where's my shovel? Did I put it inside here? Am I really that smart?
Found an emerald.
What did I do with my shovel?
You put it up your shovel.
I'm feeling really talented right now. Like, I had a shovel. I was using it earlier.
Oh my gosh. These stupid dolphins.
You can't say that.
I just did. They keep running into my way and I keep hitting them.
Okay, seriously, where... I didn't put it back in here, did I? Guys, I think I lost my shovel.
Uh-oh.
Es muy malo. ¿Cómo no? Well, in that case, we can just kind of be a little bit smart about what we do here, huh? I think I lost my shovel. Guys, chat fell down. Dude, where's my shovel? I'm not seeing anything sospechoso in here. And since when is there bricks inside an ancient ruins? Like actual literal bricks? Is this like actually a dig site instead?
That's a darn good question.
Okay, so we can just dig down a little bit. Whew. What is down here? This is really dark.
You found a thingamajiggy thing.
A what? I found a holiday hoodie. What be?
A thingy-majiggy thing. You know?
It's a red herring, sir. I'm not seeing it.
No, it's a thingamajiggy thing.
You read on Remind that Cake has a concert tomorrow?
What?
Say what?
I do?
Oh no, you get to go to a concert tomorrow.
What? I do?
Something like that, sure. We'll go with that. Why not?
I don't think so.
No, I read it too. Mother knows best, okay? That's
Okay.
how it works.
Yay. I mean, I haven't checked it since Friday, so something might have come out.
Yep, he sent a message today.
Oh.
You get to go watch the brass band tomorrow at LCCC. That's
Oh,
called
this one.
that's called the band you're about to hear, and not with your dad.
Mr. Brown was talking about that a little bit. He said, "Yeah, well, we're gonna go watch a LCCC concert."
Look at that. There's
I'm like,
another
"Oh,
ocean
when?"
monument here.
And he's like, "No, you don't get to know that. No, that's a surprise tool we're gonna use later."
What are you talking about?
Just that Mr. Brown told us that we're gonna be going to a concert. I'm like, when? And he's like, that's a surprise tool we're gonna use later. You don't know.
That's not. This isn't the ruins we're looking for. Man, I've gone 20,000 blocks away.
I haven't.
Dadgum. Well, it hasn't happened this time. Maybe it'll happen next time, though. Oh, it's a blue ice peak. Where's Mackenzie? She was looking for something like that. No, she was looking for the stony peaks so she could get calcite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kenzie went on a missions trip to Utah.
Again?
Yeah, well, she did it this time last year, so it's literally been a full year.
Oh, dang. Nice.
It's when you say, Dadgum.
Dang.
Nope, that wasn't it.
Dag dong.
There it is.
Or whatever.
Dadgum.
Dag
Remember, it's a
dong.
taunt. It's a taunt. From Age of Empires?
Yeah.
I'll beat you back to Age of Empires.
Quit touching me.
Stop rocking the boat. You're making me seasick. This is still gravel, right? Yeah. Dagnabbit.
No, it's colorful stone.
What was the name of that movie? What? Looks like the island Tom Hanks lived on for a while? Castaway? Wilson!
Wilson!
Wilson! You know, there seems to be a lot more outposts that generate in villages now. Just saying. When I say just saying, I mean that's an opinion.
What?
What?
So can you say that again? I was zoning out.
Oh, I think Cake needs to go take a nap.
No, I was just... Oh.
What was his character's name? I don't know. I just remember he was the TikTok guy. Because he was working for FedEx.
Yep, that's
You just gotta keep
all I
breathing.
remember of that. Is Wilson! And FedEx.
It's pretty close to nighttime here. I think we can start seeing things here in a moment. And I think we found a warm ocean area-ish.
No. Oh.
Well, maybe. I don't know if this is like beach or not. Is it a son of a beach? I don't know. It might just be a mini beach. That looks like something out there ways. Let's fly up and then we can look down. What is that? Is this what we is this what we're looking for? Oh, sospechoso! Look, see? Ah! Oh, look at that. Trident Wars. Let's go, guys. Let's go. All right. All I got was a lump of coal. I just want 10s and 20s. I just want what's coming to me. Okay, what's this? Whoa, what was that? There was like nothing in there. What?
Yeah. The gravel ones have like 6 suspicious gravel, but the sand ones are loaded with them.
Hey, my guy. Right, Magoo. You don't need to hurt me. When it says, "Do you really want to hurt me?" It's not. You're not supposed to actually try to hurt me, guy. Okay?
I found another one.
Another one.
It's an egg. 5.
Hey, there we go.
The sand defines.
Is it always sand?
Or
Oh,
gravel.
I got another piece of coal.
6. Sand or gravel. But I found.
Oh,
a
is it a
sherd.
pottery sherd?
I
Oh,
found a
she's still
sherd.
here. What sherd did we get? The
shelter.
blade. We got the blade pottery sherd. Okay. Let's go
I
diggy
found
diggy
another
a bit more.
hoe. Dang, I'm finding a lot of hoes. I don't want your hose.
Yeah, hosiery is kind of weird. You shouldn't do that. Okay. It's time to get a bed down. We could use the daylight to help us do this. I may have been able to use my brush. I'm so happy. I was sweeping the floor like a really good dude.
He was being
All
a
right.
janitor.
Do we have any more sospechoso sitting by? Do you know what sospechoso means?
Sus sand.
It means suspicious. Ooh, look, we
Sus.
got a bunch more coal. I found another chest somehow. I'm really good at finding those when I'm not trying to look for them. And then when I'm trying to look for them, I can't find them. Isn't that funny how that works?
Yeah.
Let's get rid of the things that we don't need. Oh, I heard that sound. I know that sound. Where are you? Where are you, my guy? Get out of here, MacGyver. Okay. So we've got a whole lot of nothing.
And that's the end of that one.
Oh no!
What? You cut out.
I broke one. I know, it was very sad. It broke really fast too.
Yeah. I was telling you, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, I'm not using a shovel. I'm using my rockets to dig. You know, those are really good diggers, let me tell you.
Wow.
Ooh, look at that.
Maybe-
Is that an
maybe
iron
you can
axe?
pick up glass. Yeah, I found one too.
Wow,
An iron
full
axe.
durability. What?
I found a geode. I don't want that.
That makes two of us. Okay, we're gonna get our oxygen back here.
Breathing? Ew. Get that out of here.
Oh, we found a wooden hoe. Oh, I don't want that. Get rid of it. Get out of here, you piece of junk.
Oh, stupid lichen. Subscribe.
Trying to make sure there's nothing else. I see some more gravel right. Nope, I don't. Clay. Where's Clay Aiken when you need him?
I found another one. I found a sherd.
Oh,
What I
okay.
already had. I got another shelter.
Ah, guy. Stop trying to try it. No.
I
Leave
found
me
an
alone.
iron
Leave me
axe
alone, okay? Leave me alone. That's how this is supposed to work. You're supposed to leave
and a
me
hoe.
alone. This guy rounded the corner. He's like, haha, surprise attack. And then I'm all, no.
Were you all R&R?
No, take no. What am I trying to shoot at here? What's going on?
He was trying to shoot at tech. You know?
Oh, look at that. We got some golden nuggets.
Yeah, some golden nougats. Nougats.
So is there going to be anything? Whoa, a guy. Couldn't even see him. Oh, there he is. I found him. Yeah. I find it unlikely that we're gonna. Man, these Trident guys. What is going on here? Whoa. I'm glad I have some armor at least right now. Jeez. Oh, another sospechoso. Let's go.
I found 2 iron axes in this one.
Neat.
Like, dang.
I didn't. I'm sorry. I really wanted to.
You failed
Ah!
me, father.
Gosh, man. There's a lot of them all in a row. Okay. Whew. Oranges are always very good. Oranges are tasty. I like
That's-
oranges.
So true.
Is there a chance? Oop, I heard that. Nope. Okay. How far down does this go? Is there going to be some suspicious sand underneath this? Where's green when you need him? Come on, sand.
Son?
Sand? Whoa. My guy. Leave him alone. I done told you this. Okay. Okay, I thought there was something there, and it was a fish.
Hey, that's something.
Okay. Moving on. What do we want to get rid of?
Everything.
Yes. That'll work. Man, too bad.
Kinda. Like, I'm surprised we didn't find any, like how little we found.
Yeah, especially with the amount that I've traveled. I might have missed some, but I really doubt it. Like, I can recognize the structures, just have to actually get them. It's not the warm ocean biome I'm looking for. Oh, goodness. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. I was really hoping we could find this. I wanted to help him. I'm glad you did, though. So we can go back. Okay. You want to just head back to base at this point?
Sure.
Okay. We're doing it. This way. Hi. Hello. Oh, it's time for some dew. We got to do it. Should I actually do this? Probably not, because I've got to go to bed soon.
Do the dew. Mountain Dew.
It's so good, though. I can't resist the temptation. Let's check our wings. They're okay. We've lost about a third. What are you trying to say, number 4? It's a pale oak forest. It's not a little tiny, tiny, tiny one. It's like a kind of small one. You want some creaking?
It's not a tiny, tiny, tiny. Well, it's small, but.
All right, come on, come on. Let me go. Them chunk loading is struggling.
Them chunkers were big.
Oh, goodness. Looking forward to going on vacation, man. It's going to be good. I like going out to Oregon. Going to have a long, good conversation with Ronald about how Starlink sucks. At least for me. Gosh, you know, maybe if I was in a spot where they had more satellites over it, but gosh, man, that was really terrible. So I was watching it back yesterday, and it wasn't super consistent, but you could see it would stutter. Like the frames would go down to like 15, 10 frames a second or something like that. The audio was fine, but that was it. And I was getting those yellow banners. This stream of 697,000 frames, we have dropped 0.
Dang.
And it's cheaper. It's just, I was looking for a better way. No Starlink. No Starlink. No Starlink. It's very sad.
No.
I was honestly hoping it was going to be like the way of the future. You know, like Howard Hughes, way of the future. It's the way of the future. It's the way of the future.
Not today.
It's the way of the future. But no, it's not. It's just not quite. Oh, no. Oh, there was a hiccup there. Did you see that? It like froze for a second.
Oh, scary.
Yep. You know, when you're flying and you're 20,000 blocks away, things tend not to go well. Roll that beautiful bean footage. And rocket. Here we go. Very nice. Yeah, so it was just disappointing. Like, the download speed was absolutely incredible. And I never saw download speeds that were, like, below what I get with Mountain West right now. It was the upload that was the problem. And I think they're more worried about people getting access to the internet to see the things that are out there, but not necessarily stream in high definition like we're trying to do here. So, you know, if we ever just have really bad weather, we're just going to have to deal with it, which kind of sucks. I was hoping that there would be a way. But there is not. Not at this point. Now look at that orange glow. Since we're kind of like 100 blocks up right now, you can really kind of see the horizon. That's neat. Here we are. Wow, when you're really up high, you can really see everything down below. Look at that. Are you having some chunk loading errors from time to time too?
Nope.
Wow.
Smooth sailing.
Must be nice. Yep. So back down to Mountain West. So I was getting 21 megabits upload, which is better than anything I ever got consistently. Ooh. What is that?
Is it a...
Was ist das? Oh my gosh, did we just find this on accident?
But did you find one?
Possibly.
Nice.
I found something with magma. Okay, let's do this. Oh, he made it daytime, and I'm very appreciative. Rag has joined the world. Oh, Ellie! Ellie is joined right in the very end. Let's go. Is this an egg? It is not. It's a golden nugget. I got a golden nugget. Just kind of clear out some space here so I can see what's going on. Yeah, you missed out a ton on building. I did a lot of work on what you call it, the lighthouse. You know, the thing, the thing. It's the thing. It's a thing. Can we find some more sospechoso sand? Sand?
Sand?
Sand? Would you like some sand? Oh, there's some. Right in front of my face. That's assured. Get it?
It's assured.
All right, my guy. Get out my way.
Boo.
And there's another one. Nice. Okay. Let's go. Is that an emerald? It's an emerald. Okay. Let's get our health back. Assuredly so. It is assured. A pottery assured. It's so weird. Why did Mojang decide to call it assured
Because.
instead of a pottery? Does that actually work? No, it doesn't.
Pottery.
I'm not seeing a lot of anything else here.
Dang.
Let's just kind of dig around, see if we can find one underneath. I don't think it's going to happen.
Did you find it in sand or gravity?
Sand.
Oh, nice.
It was a little small one. Oh, look. There's one. Ooh, is that coal? It's a lump of coal.
Nice.
Santa Claus doesn't like me.
Santa Claus does not like you. Because Santa Claus is not coming to town.
Santa came, and he didn't like what he
Santa.
saw, and then he
Santa.
left.
His name is Santa.
Sand? That fish done died. I watched it happen.
Yeah, they tend to do that a lot.
All right. I'm not seeing anything else, so I think we're going to continue on our merry way.
They heard living and like, I don't want to do that.
That way? Yes.
That way.
She defined fine. Freaked out, insane, neurotic, and emotional. I thought we already established that. Wait, you don't believe in doing that, do you? You don't believe in saying fine when you're not fine? Right?
I
Forrest.
found this
I'm just trying to go home.
wood. in the middle of the sky.
Just one singular piece of wood?
They're like a line of wood.
What do you mean by that?
Like a line that goes over 100 blocks of spruce wood at Y level 29.
Oh, wait. Why level 29?
Yeah. No, 129.
Okay, there's the difference. 100 blocks. Got it. So that's going to be the rail line that Rag and Will have been working on, dude. Like, you should know that.
Well, I didn't expect to find that 2,000 blocks away with nothing on it.
So, hey, we're just going to go straight to Coppertown, okay?
Where?
Coppertown. Just go to the OG base.
Okay.
If it's me, then you'll be dead honest. Good. That's what I want.
Well, we don't want you to be dead, but we want you to be honest.
Well, it's dead ass honest. Let's go.
What?
What? No cap.
On the stack?
5 check?
For real?
No. Not for real. Just sort of for real, okay?
Damn.
We're not that tight.
We ain't that tight, fam.
Look at all that snow.
That's so much fun.
Yeah, hopefully we don't come across snow while we're going out on our travels.
Mm-hmm.
I just tried to scratch my ear through my headphones and it didn't work. All right, I'm still about 10,000 blocks away, but I'm getting there.
I am less than 1,000. Or less than half 1,000.
Yeah. My wings still have about 30%. Slightly
Dang,
concerning.
So do I. So what? How do mines also?
What?
I went like less than half the distance you did,
I
and
don't
mine
know.
are also like at 30.
Well, how many rockets have you used?
It's, a lot.
I've used 50.
Oh, dang! I've used like 40.
Oh, that's it? That's not that much.
Yeah.
All right, we're almost there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. We want to get rid of some of this junk? Yes, we do.
No shards.
Can we find our shovel? No, we can't. But it's okay. We have an unlimited amount of shovels that we can make, basically, more or less.
You can just make another new one. I'm here. Whew, that was a hefty fall right there.
I love watching the biomes transition back and forth between the different forest types, and then also the hilly types that are there. It's really neat. Yeah, Ellie, we were having a long talk with Love Cats earlier about despair, basically. That's a really good way to put it, despair. She was just really feeling frustrated and started saying that she hated herself. So when we talked through what that means and why you're not going to want to say that you hate yourself, especially when you're a Christian. We talked about also how it is that you can... sorry, I'm distracted by the scenery. We talked about how God knew people before they get into the womb, and that He knew them before they were born. That He's the creator of all souls and spirits, and although He didn't give birth to her, He was the one that allowed it to happen to begin with. We talked about the spark of life and how when the sperm meets the egg, there's a literal flash of light, and nobody knows why. It's the literal spark that happens when God says it's happening. So we're really trying to point that out. What are you trying to call out to Rag for?
Where are you at?
Dude, just go to
I'm here.
Coppertown.
I am. I'm here, but I don't see no one.
I'm getting there. I'm still a few thousand blocks away, but I should see you guys pretty soon here. I was so far out. He's at the North Castle. We got
Where?
some Sniffer Eggs.
This way's north.
So don't go out there. We're gonna go to Coppertown, okay?
Okay.
Because that's where he had them at the original base, unless he says something different here. And once we set them down, then we'll drop them off. Sweet. I found the wood log line you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Look. That looks like a sea lantern right there. Simple response. Yeah. All right, we're almost there. I found the edge of Coconut Town. I found our old
Yay.
base.
Woo!
Oh, my Elytra's feeling it. It's down to 15%.
Wow.
Okay, so you know where Coppertown is, right? Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll show you where we need to put them. Aight. That's tight,
Aight.
yo. Aight.
Aight, fam.
Whoop. Get out of here, creaking. I don't think so, Scooter. These copper bulbs look really nice. Okay, there was like a fenced off area. Hey, guy. I want to say it was over here. Oh, it's not very lit up. Okay. I'm going to plop down a bed and sleep.
I'm gonna plop out my sword and murder.
Nah. They'll just burn.
But they already burned from my fiery sword.
Okay. Where was it? Was it in here with the llamas? Where do you want them? Get out of here. There's a different colored sheep. I thought it was in the pen with the sheep, but maybe I'm wrong. We're close. I feel it.
I mean, I'm not seeing any other fenced off areas.
Yeah. I figured it was probably during the raids that we killed them, or that they died. We have 5 eggs and want to give you 2.
Or 3.
No, 2.
2.
2.
2.
2.
2.
2. Okay, 2.
Dos.
Trying to be kind right now to the guy. Felt really bad when he was on the stream. He was like, where'd it go? No, what happened? He spent so much time looking for those sniffer eggs. I think this is the spot where they go. Cake.
Oh.
There's the one moss block.
There's some more over here. I'll just get one and replace it with dirt.
No, we want put it on moss. They hatch in 10 minutes.
We're gonna give him 2. So I'm getting another moss block.
Well, all right then.
1.
1. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
2.
I found
Here
the
we go.
spot. Want them in the fenced area? Oh, this one's already starting to go. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. It's done. All right, time to go back home.
Yay.
We can go finish off next to the partially completed lighthouse. Okay, so we got to get our boat out. That is not named because I lost Jenny 3.0. Here we go. All right, Cake Man, you coming with me?
Mm-hmm.
Come with me if you want to live. You in?
Yay. Yep.
Are you in or are you out?
Oh, are you out? What are you, chicken?
The music stabs that are along with that are just so amazing. What are you? Chicken? I practiced doing that chicken sound that was off that guy's chest. It was so absurd too. It's like, what are you? Chicken? And then the guy goes. It's just so absurd. Oh man, I watched that so much. It's part of the reason why that one is my favorite. Okay, but look at this, Ellie. Look at what we did. Look.
It's not loading.
You see this?
No, no, I don't. Oh,
So pretty. All right, we can go flying. I can fly. I'm a pilot. See if we can land on that. Yes, we can. Oh,
land on.
oh.
Where?
Look at this. We're getting there. We're getting there.
there.
Look at this. So good. Are you here yet? Where are you? Shiny
That's not
boy.
The other one.
Oh, we can go over to that one, I guess. And we can get your build in there instead of not your build. Oh, my Elytra's okay. We're getting there, yeah. I'll probably work on it a bunch more while
you
I'm
at?
on vacation. I'm coming. Just hold your
Where you
horses.
at?
I ain't your pappy.
It took me 1. It's like 75% of 1
What?
of a rocket to get here.
I didn't use a rocket.
Oh. Could not be
Sweet.
me.
We are getting there. We're getting there. We got this almost done. So you got the sniffer eggs, right? Hold it out, son. Hold out them sniffer eggs. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Oh, look at that egg. You see that egg, guys? Do you see it? Ah! Huh. There it is.
Okay, oh. Nuh-uh. Not today, sir.
What was he trying to crack?
Yeah, he was. He got 2 cracks in.
Wow, that was fast. That's not supposed to happen, is it?
Nope.
Okay. Here, dude, come on. Pick him up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Did you lose one?
No, it fell.
Did Petrie fly?
It went. Whee.
Did Petrie fly or did Petrie fall? You having a hard time there, buddy? Where'd you go? Chad fell down again.
I did it.
Okay, let's finish this off.
Just because I used 5 rockets.
All right. Let's kind of try to get a little bit of your base. Okay, so I know you guys are trying to chat in there, but 2-minute warning. We're going to go through it and do the thing that we always do, guys. Okay, we're going to do the thing. Okay, we're going to do the thing. All right, so Let me back up a little bit. Can you see it? Can you see the beacon? You can't. You can't. Okay, well, we're going to do this. All right. So this is the beginnings of our beacon tower. All right. It's going to be hitting up there. We're going to be making it a lighthouse. We're going to put some redstone lamps on top or something along those lines to make it like a circular beam that goes around and around and around. We're going to add 8 more beacons to it, and then I'm going to have it do like a pulsating thing that's on there, so it actually like grows and condenses. Change the color on it. It's going to be really neat. So this is the primary feature of the land area. So when you come in from the west and you're heading east, this is the first thing you see. The beacon on a hill, so to speak, or next to a hill, but it's going to be the hill in and of itself. All right, so why the beacon? Why the beacon cake? Why the beacon? Why the beacon cake?
It shines up my world.
It shines up the world. It goes all the way up, but only 64 blocks because it's bedrock.
I see it.
All right, so we choose to be the beacon. We choose to be the beacon. Why do we do that? We choose to be the beacon because we need to be there for others when they need it. Sometimes people have a hard time in life. They get a bad lot, and so they're struggling, and they need someone to be a guide to the light. That's what we are. We are that guide. Right, Cake?
Yes.
Good. My music died again. Oh, there it is.
No.
Sweet. Just on cue.
Dramatic moment.
Yeah. So sometimes you can't see this until you get up close enough to it, or at least you're pointed in the right direction. If you're looking in the other way, you can't see the beacon, right? Sometimes you need to be turned and say, hey, look over here. Here is your source of light. That's what Jesus is to me and to Mr. Cake and several other people that are in the chat here. We believe that Jesus Christ is our sure foundation. He is the one that always has been and always will be, that we can always trust to be our one constant. That's what we want to be for others. We choose to be the beacon for others so that way they can be brought into the fold as well. So what does it mean to be the beacon? It means be a source of joy. Be the person that can see the end of the tunnel with the light shining at the end of it when no one else can. Understand that it's going to be okay and that God's not going to push you beyond your own limits. And that if you are being pushed beyond your limits, it's an attack. And all you got to do is run to him and he will save you. That's what he does. That's his character. That's what he's done as far as I can see throughout all of existence, is that he just comes to everyone's rescue all the time. He comes to my rescue. He came to my wife's rescue. He came to my mom's rescue. He does it constantly. That's why we trust him. That's why we trust him, and it's why we try to spread the word too. And that word is that Jesus Christ died on the cross for us. He created a pathway for us to get to heaven. It's the only pathway, because the only other option is to be perfect. And you can't be perfect, right? So instead, we choose to follow Jesus, who was perfect for us, but then chose to take our punishment because we deserve that punishment. We deserve that punishment, but he chose to take it on our behalf. So that way we can be seen as sinless, as perfect and pure, so we can go to the Father through him. That's what we do. We want to get everyone else in on that action too. It's a free gift. We don't want to hold back from anyone, right? So that's what we do. All right. So remember, if you have that chance, if you have that moment to go be that beacon for someone, you feel that tugging on your heart right here, where you're feeling it kind of in your pit of your stomach a little bit too, you need to say this. Then say it. And trust that God will give you the words to say, so that way they hear what they need to hear. That's what I do. It doesn't happen all the time, but it happens sometimes. Like right now, I don't necessarily script these. I don't have like a thing written down that I read off. I want to look at you and talk to you. So that's what we're doing. I'm just trusting that he's going to give me the words to say, and that it's going to be right for someone that's out there who's listening to this down the line. All 37 of you so far. All right. So last things last, make sure that you like the video, make sure you subscribe to Dark Maestro, join the Army of Light to spread the good news, and then click on that bell, ding, so that we get all the notifications of when I'm going to go live. Typically, I go live every Saturday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, and if I'm not going to go live at that time, I will put out a post to tell you when it's going to be. So remember, I am not going to be streaming this next Friday. I'm going to stream, not Saturday. I'm going to stream Friday instead because we're going on vacation on Saturday. So, see you guys on Friday. Thank you so much for joining on the stream today, for being willing to talk in the chat and be on the journey of building the lighthouse, and then my failed mission of finding sniffer eggs, but that Mr. K could find 5. All right, thanks, guys. We love you all. We'll see you next time. We'll see you. Be the beacon.
Bye.